What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to a special edition of the Fantasy Football Game Show presented by not only Front Yard Fantasy, by Front Yard Fantasy and RotoHeat. We're coming at you at a different time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And as you can tell, we've got a packed house here. We are playing an epic Battle Royale version of Poll Perception today. I figured I would go through the teams one by one, introduce everybody. For those of you guys that do not know us, we are the Front Yard Fantasy team. We go live every day at 3 p.m. Eastern playing games over on the Front Yard Fantasy channel on YouTube, Twitch, and on Periscope. But without further ado, guys, let's get your teams introduced. The first team we have, it's the villain from each channel. Sorry, JL. It is Rick and John Luke up in the top left. What's up, guys?
What up, bitches?
I don't think you're a villain, by the way.
Thanks, Josh.
You're my
I do.
hero.
I think you're handsome, Josh.
I can't speak to Rick. I don't work with you enough. Maybe I'm not sure yet.
y'all are too adorable to be villains.
You can go there.
I'll be the villain. I'll be the villain since we've already dubbed JL not. I will be the villain. That's fine.
Those are black hats, gentlemen.
Oh, it's the Black Hat team.
Ooh.
So what does Simon have on then?
Don't worry. He's had
Collusion.
Figured it out.
Up next, we've got the blue shirt team. We've got Sully and Jay. What's up, guys?
Pound it.
Or
not.
Teamwork. Look at that teamwork.
There we go.
Already showing us
so bad.
Synergy, baby.
That's right.
Off to a good start.
We play in the blue
We've got
shirts.
We've got team wild card down in the bottom right. It is
Team
Craig
Paradise,
and
baby.
Tim. What's up, Craig? What's up, Tim?
Anything's going to happen. We'll find out.
And then we've got, last but not least, in the black shirts, we've got Brad and Josh.
Josh, it's kind of gray. It's grayish.
The winning team. I'm wearing black on the sleeves.
Just the sleeves.
A win for Josh if he doesn't finish in last place. Let's be honest.
You know what? I don't want to hear that. I'm going to
all
win
he
this.
wants.
We are going to win this. Brad energy mixed with my energy equals win every time. Let's go.
Rick said Anthony knows what's up. Anthony's comment isn't showing, but I'm assuming based on that, Rick, Anthony said you and JL were going to take it. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
We're so good at taking it.
He said hashtag Team JL, hashtag Team Rick. And I said he knows
My
what's
guy
up.
C2 in the chat. He knows what's up.
And Josh, some guy named Josh Fuster, I'm not sure who that is, says Team Brad plus
Some crazy
Josh. They are
man,
by far the best looking.
No doubt.
Craig,
No doubt.
Craig always with the zinger. Craig, do you have any wordplay for us on this stream? You got one for us off the bat?
I'm
It's not a live wordplay, guy.
He can't do it live. It literally takes him 6 hours.
It's like Jay when he comes on the show. You know, he does very well in the chat, but when he plays on the show, no.
You know what, Josh?
Performance anxiety.
Well, Patty just decided to bust in here. So if you hear some snoring, that's why. So.
Jay Wall, what's up? He said, we're waiting for this all week. Good luck to everyone. May the luckiest team win. Lucky because Twitter.
That's probably me. I'm real lucky.
Brad, I keep putting your own comments up there. What's up? Oh, Craig said, Timber. C2 in the chat, what's up? He said, Jay and Sully for the dub. We already got people picking teams. And Anthony said, did someone make a Brady Bunch joke yet? No, we missed that one. We did Hollywood Squares. We did not do Brady Bunch yet.
I was getting ready to say we are like the dysfunctional Brady bunch.
Wait, who's in the middle? Is Alice in the middle? Does that make me Alice?
Yes.
I don't know any of them.
Even if you weren't in the middle, Simon, you'd be Alice. Let's be honest.
A sassy maid.
Jay Wall said, hashtag Team Simon. Yeah, well, I don't think I can win this one unless everybody gets every question wrong, and then we'll count it as a win for me. Guys, I know all of you have watched us play Poll Perception before, but Josh, you forget the rules every time.
Every single time.
Any of you guys watching who have not played with us before, this is how Poll Perception works. I gathered some polls from Twitter, some fantasy polls, NFL polls, and these teams are going to have to guess the results of said polls. I will propose one to one of the teams. Let's say Rick and John Luke. I'll say, what percentage of people chose Saquon Barkley over DeAndre Hopkins? They'll give me an answer. John Luke, what would you say for that one?
I would say 30%.
He would say 30%. I then go to each of the other teams who are going to tell me whether they think the actual percentage is over or under John Luke and Rick's guess. John, Luke, and Rick, you guys would get points the closer you are to the actual answer, and everyone else will get points if they correctly predict the over-under. We will do 8 rounds like that, 2 questions for each team, and then we will go into the final round, the 9th poll, where every team will be guessing a number. And for this one, since we are appearing on the RotoHeat channel, and that one's tough to do with teams, the RotoHeat guys are going to take the lead in the final round, writing down their final answer. So it'll all come down to you guys. It'll all come down to you guys in the last round. Brad starts looking around like, oh shit, I don't have a pen either. And then whoever has the most points at the end of the game will come out the winner. If we do have a tie, I've got a special poll prepared to determine the winner of that. And if we don't have a tie, we might ask it anyways, just because it's a goofy one. Maria says, quite the crew tonight. This is a huge crew. I'm so excited. Kev said, bird up. And Jacob Gill said, let's go FYF.
Catch up.
Anthony wants to know, why did Josh change his clothes? Josh, I saw you after the stream. If you want to answer this.
So listen, sometimes when I hop on a stream, it gets a little hot in my bedroom, and I get a little sweaty. My clothes get a little wet.
Oh my
Take
God.
them off, and you can't wear them afterwards.
It was
there.
Josh, sometimes or every time? Be honest.
Sometimes he just pours olive oil all over himself.
No, that's
he learned from Simon. Before we get started, I do want to say something for all the people watching on RotoHeat. The Front Yard Fantasy guys, we've become real good friends over the last couple months.
Yeah,
their show is.
Let me go, Joe. He's being nice to us.
We've been friends with most of them.
I was about to say that you should go follow them and subscribe on YouTube.
Yes.
And let's help them get to the 1,000 subscriber mark.
Thanks a lot.
Also, take their names and go follow them on Twitter, except for JL. We don't need to follow him.
That's fair.
He's got enough.
That's fair.
He's got enough.
He's got enough followers. Get him out of here. But I
appreciate that.
Give you some followers. That guy's a good guy.
And I think most of the people who follow Front Yard Fantasy already know about RotoHeat, but anybody who's coming here for us, if there's 2 of you out there, if you're not already subscribed to the RotoHeat channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. You guys are what, over 2K now?
Yes.
Getting up there.
Yep.
So we'll try to get to 1K before you get to 5K. We'll have a race. And we'll see who gets there first.
We
Sound
got
good?
this. We got this, guys.
I hope we get there at the same time.
So do I. No losers
The exact same moment. And I'll have my mom be the final subscriber to both channels, and then we'll be good.
Perfect.
Wait, we're allowed to have our mom subscribe?
When you said your mom, Sully just lit up for some reason.
Yes,
I don't know
yes,
why,
he did.
but he just.
We will
I
sacrifice.
saw a little sparkle in your eyes, Sully.
We will sacrifice Sully to your mother if it gets us to 10K by the time the season.
She's a lovely woman.
Wouldn't be the first time this girl
She'd be the one
me for
sacrificing.
something.
We'll even sacrifice him in his donkey suit. You guys haven't seen that yet, but you will.
Oh no!
Is that coming to Canton? That's what I want to know.
Canada's not coming to Canton. Sorry.
Canada. Oh, Canada.
Sad days. Sad days.
We love you though.
We got a little vaccination problem going on up here, but that's a whole other show.
We'll get into
Craig
that,
and Tim, I randomly decided via not a coin flip, just in my brain. You guys get to decide. Do you want to go first, second, third, or fourth in today's game? And then we're just gonna put you in the order and go in a circle after that. So wherever you decide, that's going to determine the rest of the order.
Either way would be a
Make sure
circle.
it's
Which
safe.
way is the circle going? That's what we need.
Clockwise. Oh,
No idea what you're doing.
He literally did both directions.
yeah,
Let's
I did.
just start over. Just end the
Just gonna
stream.
go like
Yes. Start over.
I just say yes, Tim.
Craig, I'll defer to you. I would love to go first because I just want to get me being way wrong out of the way.
Don't forget about me being wrong by the time we get to round 2.
Exactly. It'll be normal.
We'll go first, Simon.
Let's go.
Tim and Craig are going first. That means Josh and Brad will be second. Rick and John Luke will be third. And Sully and Jay will be fourth.
Best for last.
Okay, guys.
Right.
Here, one more thing before we get started. I'm going to donate $50 to Fantasy Cares for each spot from second to fourth that JL and I get. So if we win, it's 0. But I'll probably
that's
donate
not
something
fair.
anyway. But you guys been talking trash. If we get second, I'll donate 50, third 100, and fourth 150. And I'm gonna donate something anyway. If we win, But
And now I gotta root for you.
Really?
You see what you did here, Rick?
sorry,
It's a
JL. I
move.
tried
You know he
to
was going to do that.
bring
What
out
a
some heat.
villain. What a
Yeah.
villain.
Yeah.
Wait,
Such
so
a
right?
villain.
Is anybody else as confused as I am right now?
Yeah,
No,
The
no,
more
probably.
money, the
Okay.
better he does.
you'll get used to it.
Sully needs that converted to Canadian. That's why he's.
Yeah, that's like $4 million, Rick. That's a lot of dough. But Fantasy Cares,
Fucking
thanks you for that
millionaire.
$150
Man,
donation.
now you got me rooting for Rick and JL to come in second.
How about fourth?
Oh,
Yeah,
fourth
why
is
not
the
fourth?
most funny.
Fourth is
Fourth.
more.
Are you trying to
Where they
take
The
donate
worse
the
we
most
do, the
money.
more I donate.
Wait,
The
so you
longer
want
this
people to root
works-
against us
The
Oh
longer,
yeah,
this,
screw you guys. Yeah, let's
because
go.
we're
Four
villains.
points.
I get it. I think
the longer this goes, Jay, I like our odds even that much more.
I'll just pay if I don't have to figure out the math at the end.
Perfect.
I mean,
What's up, Gary? Welcome in. He
really
said, "Hey,
hard?
gentlemen."
Gary.
No,
Whatever,
it's
Gary.
not hard.
And Z2 said jail is going to tank. I don't know if
Make,
it's in
make
his,
Rick pay.
Yeah.
that does seem like something JL would do. I didn't think that through.
I didn't commit any money.
No,
big brain move.
All right, I like
Okay.
this. I like this.
Tim and
Trust the
Craig,
villain.
are you guys ready for your first poll?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So this is a Dynasty Superflex League. Side A, Baker Mayfield. Side B, Joe Burrow. What percentage of people said they would prefer to have Baker Mayfield in a Dynasty Superflex League?
Should have been none.
I say this with the fullest of hearts. I'm gonna have a ton of personal bias in all of these polls,
List
Craig.
of hearts.
Better watch out, Craig.
Which might be a good thing for us, right? Because that might help us like line our gauge with Twitter. So I think
That's
Joe
half of what
Burrow's-
Twitter is. Yeah.
Exactly. That's my spot.
So
Hell if I know. I would do 31%. We'll just make it easy. But that's just my guess because the reciprocal is my favorite.
They're reciprocal.
what are you thinking, Craig?
I was thinking around 30%. So we'll go
Synergy.
with it.
You're just gonna lock in 30?
31. He said 31. We'll go 31.
Take note, Jay and Sully. That's teamwork right there.
Teamwork.
They're locking in.
Apparently it makes some dream
We're
work.
both wearing the same color shirt. You don't need to
Right. It doesn't get any better than that. Just because you guys both have backwards black hats on doesn't make you special, okay?
Little
Like,
matchy matchy.
like amateur hour around here.
So
Are you guys locking in 31%?
Yep.
Yeah.
Locked in. Josh and Brad, do you guys want to take the over or under on 31%?
We're even.
Or even. Yeah, we got the Queen Bee rule now. Bonnie, the Queen Bee, made her own rule. If you guys think it's exactly right, you can call it and you'll get the same number of points as them for getting it right. You'll get 10 points if it's right.
crazy.
But you
I
got to
don't
be
have the
brave
balls.
like Bonnie. You got to be brave like Bonnie to do that.
Brave
Yeah,
like
I know. Bonnie's more brave than I. I mean, I personally would think under because of how much people don't like Baker, but I don't know. What are you thinking, Josh? You thinking under?
Yeah, well, I think the Joe Burrow injury might hurt him, and but
It did hurt
Joe
him.
Burrow is getting drafted ahead of Baker Mayfield all day. We're taking the under here, right?
Just for that comment, Eric, you are disqualified from the Scott Fish Bowl invite that we're doing out tomorrow. So I'll throw that out there.
It did hurt him.
But you just qualified for Front Yard Fantasy Scott Fishbowl giveaway with that comment.
Ooh.
So Brad and Josh, are you guys taking the under?
Under.
Under.
Yeah.
Under. Rick and John Luke, are you guys taking the under or over on 31%?
My initial thought was under as well. I don't know where JL's at.
I think if you're asking my personal decision, I would certainly say the under.
Yes, we are.
If I feel like it could be over in this case, though. I feel like Twitter could come in somewhere between 30 and like 40, basically those two numbers. But I'm fine going under because that's where my heart is.
That's where your heart is?
That's where my heart is.
Way down under.
No under.
I didn't know there was one of those involved.
We didn't know you had a heart,
over.
JL.
Yeah, you make the final decision. I'm good either way.
I mean, it's your money on the line, so let's go.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
We're going under.
They're locked
Okay,
in with
we're
the under. Sully and Jay, over or under Tim and Craig's guess of 31%.
What you think, Sully? What's your initial thoughts?
My initial thought was 13%, so I really like the under.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going with the under as well.
Okay. They're taking the under. We've got all the answers locked in. Tim and Craig with 31%. Everyone else took the under. The actual answer, the percentage of people that took Baker Mayfield over Joe Burrow in a dynasty league is, Sully, this should have been your poll. It was 13% on the money.
Sully is on fire.
So that's 2 in a row if you count the one earlier today.
It's true.
I'm counting it.
I'm basically deferring to Sully for the entire
JL
show.
is really trying to throw this.
Yeah,
Literally the only one that-
Never trust me.
He was the only one that
trying.
even considered the over.
He was trying to help
I'm
our cause.
surprised it was that low though. I would have went like high 20s. Like
I would have too. I was really honestly figuring it was in that high 30 or high 20s. But yep.
I like
Twitter.
Baker.
So Tim and Craig.
what was
on
the,
Twitter
what
got
was
it
the
right.
sampling size, Simon?
The sampling size
That doesn't
was
count. I didn't ask it.
587 votes. 587.
That's a little low.
I know, not
Didn't hit the
quite at
threshold.
600. Didn't hit the threshold, but JL left
My
me some
threshold's
scraps today.
300. So Simon, I love it.
My threshold's 45. That's where I think it's going to be. Just kidding.
That's a
There's
great
no
number.
polls. There's no polls with less than 500 votes on them in this game today. Tim and Craig, you guys were 18 points away, so unfortunately, you get no points for that one. But Josh, everyone else gets 2 points for correctly predicting.
Especially Josh.
Specifically Josh, and also actually, you know what? Specifically Sully, because he said I was thinking like 13%, and it was exactly right. Whew. We had some guesses in the chat as well. Anthony said 18. Jay Wall said 11. Gary with 23. Yes. Clove with 8%. And Anthony came in letting us know it was the under. And Anthony wants to know, did you rig these results? Not yet, but maybe I can if things start getting dicey.
Only if Scott Fisher's on the show.
Wearing the black hat.
Yeah,
that's when that stuff gets.
Yeah, I am wearing the black hat. So
yeah, Scott Fish things get weird with Scott Fish.
Things get weird with Scott Fish.
But we like that.
Jordan said, "Hey guys, you guys are awesome. I'm slightly drunk at Top Golf right now, and just wanted to say I'm rooting for Tim and Craig. That's where the money.
What is he drunk off of chocolate milk? Isn't he like 15 years old?
Sugar high.
You might have picked the wrong horse there, Jordan.
I love you, Jordan.
It's all about the comeback. Tim's playing his cards right. He's trying to get in your heads. That was all on purpose.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Are you guys ready for the next question? Josh and Brad, this one is coming to you guys. We had a slightly similar poll on today's game if you're watching, but there's some different players. This is who is the more talented receiver? There's only two options, though. Side A, T. Higgins. Side B, Cortland Sutton. What percentage of people
we know who JL
Simon would Higgins?
Now the poll earlier, it was
Joe Mixon and Kareem Hunt.
No, there was T. Higgins, Jerry Jeudy, Brandon Ayuk, and Chase Claypool. That was a similar poll.
Well, the talented. Yeah, it's all good. But
I'm with you, Josh Sheff.
Yeah. We're all together here. So more talented. This is a tough one, Brad. So
it is not. It is not tough. Cortland Sutton is more talented, but recency bias in Twitter means T. Higgins will probably be the one that's winning this. Twitter is terrible with the recency bias.
No, really?
I know, right? I know.
You mean there's not a new Dynasty RB1 every single week when one guy has a good game?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I would lean side B because I know that Cortland Sutton's more talented, but Twitter's going to say T. Higgins is more talented.
JL just had the look of disgust when you said that. Was more talented than T. Higgins.
Clemson bias.
There is some Clemson bias here. Not for me, though. Not for me. I like what you're saying. I think Cortland Sutton's proved a little bit more in the NFL. But, if we look at draft capital, I think it's pretty similar. Maybe T. Higgins slightly higher. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember exactly where Cortland Sutton was drafted. I think Twitter is going to be on the T. Higgins side, if I'm being honest.
I agree. But it's probably close. Like in my mind, it's probably in like the 50% range, like 50 to 60% range. So.
I would go a little bit higher. I would probably say like 63% for myself, just because Cortland Sutton was injured all last year, and everyone on Twitter, like you said, they didn't get to see him. They didn't get to experience it, right?
All right.
So
we'll jump on the 63%.
Let's go 60%. We'll kind of meet in the middle there. How about that?
Not really the middle, but fair enough.
50 and 63. Let's meet in the middle.
Yeah, well, let's do 60%. That's fine.
Josh, you're
I like
killing
it.
it
I
with
like
the
it.
mouth
I like it.
tonight, brother.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
1, 2,
There's a reason-
3. Let's go. Yeah.
There's the reason we call it Josh Math on the stream. We've got a special thing called Josh Math. Okay, so you guys are locking in with 60%. Locked in.
Yeah.
Rick and John Luke, do you guys think the actual answer, the percentage of people that think T. Higgins is more talented than Cortland Sutton, is higher or lower than 60%?
I'm going to let JL start so that he can't just say the opposite of whatever I say.
All right.
We'll start there.
Hear me out on this. I think it's the under.
Here we go.
I think it's the under. I don't think enough people are going to be so definitively sure that it's Cortland Sutton. I'm sorry, T. Higgins over Cortland Sutton. I think a lot of people are going to think like Brad, where they just believe Cortland Sutton's more talented, even though he hasn't had the opportunities or we haven't seen it yet. I think it's under.
I do not disagree with you. If this was who's a more valuable fantasy asset, I think it may be a little bit different. But when it comes to it asking who is more talented, I think that does skew more in Sutton's direction. So I'm fine with going under.
Wow.
You guys locking it in?
Locking it in. No under.
Under's locked in.
And Brad-
Sully and
Brad,
Jay.
if I heard us here, man, I'm deferring to you the rest of the game.
Sully,
what's
would
your
you
initial
taking the
thought?
over or the under?
Well, the number.
lean under. I was thinking like 53, 54. That's the first number that popped in my head.
So the number in my head was 54, brother. So lock it in. Let's go.
There we go.
They're locking in the under as well.
You know that's right.
Craig and Tim, are you guys taking the over or under 60%?
Greg, I'll let you go ahead first.
I think game theory says based on what they're doing, we go with the over.
Oh,
And I can see
pulling out the
people-
game theory. I love it.
I can
Especially
see
you're down.
people based on last year being in love with Higgins, kind of like what had been said earlier, and with people not seeing Sutton, and even before he was hurt, it seemed like people were down on Sutton.
The hype
The
was
other
never
people
there.
that
Right?
went there with Judy and Fant, so I'd say over. Not saying I agree with it, but
I mean, I love it.
Tim Chaos.
I would lean under, but I love the over attitude. Let's go. I love it.
Tim, was that English? By any
I
chance?
love it.
What language was that?
I don't know.
That was
Doesn't matter.
That was talking
It was
game,
the
Jay.
best.
That was his game face. So
Oh,
we've
yeah.
got we've got Brad and Josh locked in at 60%. Rick and JL and Sully and Jay both
Let's
took
go.
the under. Craig and Tim took the over. We've got some guesses in the chat. Jay Wall said 73%. Clove said
I like that.
69.
I don't like
Z2 said 57. Anthony said 54, but he thinks this is a nasty poll.
I
Eric said
guess, Anthony.
58%.
I like that a lot.
And
Well,
Gary said
65 would be perfect.
65%. And Anthony said
Because
analytics
65.
and poll perception. OMG, it finally happened.
I feel like we're wrong, Rick.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. The actual percentage of people that think T. Higgins is more talented than Cortland Sutton is. Josh, you should have listened to Brad. It's exactly 50% on the money. You guys were
That's
10
fine. That's
percentage
fine.
points
That's
away.
fine. That's fine. That's
So you
fine.
get
That's
3
fine.
more points, and then Team Black Hat and Team Blue Shirt, you guys get an additional 2 points for correctly picking the over/under. So that brings Josh and Brad up to you're within 10, up to 5 points. Rick and JL, you
First
guys
place,
have 4.
baby.
Sully and Jay, you guys have 4 as well. And Tim and Craig, you guys are sitting at 0, but you guys are only one poll can change this whole game. You guys are still in striking distance.
I'm sorry.
Next
Brad.
time, we're
Brad,
just going to bet
sorry.
exactly on.
I just,
That should be
I
the
just
game
want to
theory.
say thank you to Josh. Thank you, Josh.
Listen, Brad.
Meeting in the middle.
Said somewhere in the 50 to 60 range. I said 63%. I thought we were meeting in the middle with 60. But listen.
it is between the numbers. I mean,
What did you guys stick me with? What did I do to you guys to deserve this?
Brad, this is what
There's a
happens when you
reason
never
that
watch
Josh has
Poll
finished
Perception.
last 8 games in a row. Let's just say
Listen. I want to add up the numbers, baby, because you know what?
It might be 9.
There
It
is
might be 9 in a row now.
there
I
is
love how Josh
seriously
is
a
like,
difference.
All right.
There's a serious
Sorry, go ahead,
difference between the Canadian and American mathematical scholastic program. That's all I
You
have
got to
to
convert
say.
from metric to the foot.
Yeah, that's going to be Jay's
right.
problem.
Yeah,
So
that's
we're
why
just
we're
an
going to win.
Imperial.
Because we have 2 Canadians. I got Rod Brindamore right behind me too, so we're going to win.
I don't know who that is.
He's a good coach, good player, good guy.
Josh, I love how your immediate reaction was almost like gaslight Brad. You were like, well, you did say the 50 to 60 range. You know?
He did. No, listen. Look. Listen to my logic. If it's this 50 to 60 range, let's assume it's a little closer to 60.
fits,
You know,
I
in the
sit.
middle, 60.
60.
Okay, well, we are moving on to the next poll. This one is for Rick and John Luke. No more of that one. Are you guys ready?
We are ready.
Ready.
Oh God.
Okay. You guys
Hey,
are
we're
ready.
in first place,
This is
all
a
right?
Dynasty 12-team tight end premium league. Dynasty 12-team tight end premium. Side A is Zach Ertz. Side B is N'Keal Harry.
Oh my God.
What percentage of people took the Zach Ertz side of this?
Was there
trade?
none of the above option?
Is option C the trash can?
Hosted this poll?
Ooh,
That's dirty.
I mean,
that one.
JL, I don't know how you feel, but I don't know. Have any fucking clue.
Jay Wall's not supposed to post polls.
Who gave him unsupervised access to his phone? N'Keal Harry can't be worth any. Like he's got no trade value, right? Like Zach Ertz doesn't have a lot either, but I feel like he at least has more. At least has some. And tight end premium. I don't know.
Opposites. You know, just in a lot of
Like, part of me feels like Harry should be the option here because at least he's only played 2 years in the league, and Ertz is in his 30s and had nothing last year. Holy, can you throw that up there? Did it say if it was tight end premium? Did it say tight end?
Yeah, it is tight
Yep.
end premium. Dynasty 12-team tight end premium.
All right. I mean,
Just
I
meet in the
agree.
middle.
It's probably going to be Ertz because it's tight end premium. I have no
It's
clue.
gonna be like 10 votes on this, so it's just gonna make it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's-
It
What's the
doesn't matter.
sample size, Simon?
Dale, there is 501 votes on this poll.
It still doesn't matter.
That is
It
that's
could be
a perfect quote. Perfect.
Actually,
Zero to 100.
51. You misread.
Oh my God! All right, where are you? Give me a ballpark number.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to go Ertz, but I don't know that it'll be crazy, but it could be. It could be. I have no idea. 65.
I was gonna say 72. 72 is the number in my mind. Me in the
Under.
middle.
Meet in the middle.
84.
Meet in the middle. 40
71.
Meet in the middle, 71.
Yeah.
Josh is like I hate
69.
you.
Are we doing 69? Is that what we're going with?
That's fine. Let's go
Nice.
69.
Nice.
69.
69.
Nice.
Rick and John Luke are locked in with 69% taking the Zach Ertz side. Sully and Jay, do you think the actual answer is over or under 69%?
That's a really good number. I was thinking high 60s. So that's,
Yeah, it is.
That's the
That's
high
tough.
60.
I
Jay Wall
Yeah,
said
it's 60.
0% no one should
Three
vote
is
on this
higher.
poll.
I normally
Why'd
have a
you
number
post
that
it?
pops into my head. Nothing.
Nothing.
The number that popped into my head in this
Quiet.
one was how
skip the
hell-
poll.
Well, the number that popped into my head was 501. What are 501 people doing voting on this poll?
Where do you find this poll?
Seriously.
Z2 said 500 plus Twitter misclicks.
This poll was 2019, right before Harry was
That-
a rookie.
That would be harder. I don't know. Which
This was an
side I'd go.
important poll in 2019.
Yeah.
Very important poll.
I think
All of these
that
polls are
people
from the
get
last 7
sucked
days.
into. I think people get sucked into the tight end premium. I think people have such disdain for N'Keal Harry's invisible act for the last 2 seasons. I don't think it should be over 69%, but I think it is.
I'm with you.
Okay.
Let's do
Okay.
it. We'll go over.
They're locking in with the over. Craig and Tim, over or under
I
69%
don't feel
for
good about
Zach
this
Ertz?
If you don't go
I don't either.
even, if you don't go even, you're not a man.
So let me
Game
get to
theory.
it.
Game theory.
Exactly. Why would Simon pick such a dirty, goddamn rotten poll if he wasn't going to make it that number?
Make it
Exactly.
69.
This is the
Oh,
worst.
that's good theory.
Simon would have
This
kept
is the worst
scrolling, but he
poll
saw
I've
that
ever seen
number.
on your show. Let's just I'm gonna
Read
throw that out
Simon's
there.
face. Read Simon's face.
That's saying
He's at
something.
69%. Oh, he's
Craig,
got
those
That's
are
all.
literally the only thoughts I have.
I read 69
I have
all
no
over
idea.
your face.
definitely 69%.
I honestly,
JL, calm down. You got a little too excited when you said that.
It's late night.
Sully's thoughts were
9
mine
p.m.
exactly. People are going to fall in love with the team tight end premium, and N'Keal Harry has been, just garbage. So I think it's over too.
Then we should take the over.
Tim so want to take the exact number just for chaos.
Marissa, that drum roll though.
Yeah, that was. Can you do it again, Simon?
Did I do a drum roll?
Yeah, you sounded like you were drowning, but you
tried to do a
it with
drum
the drum roll.
I don't even remember doing a drum roll.
Did you
Craig,
take a
said-
bite out of
His
the
horse
apple?
noise.
Did you take a bite out of the apple before the drum roll too?
No, that's the problem. Probably. Craig and Tim, are you guys locking in with the over?
Yeah.
Cowards.
I'm
Locked
going to be
in.
really sad. Hey,
Go for
Josh-
the glory play.
And Brad, over, under, or exactly the same.
What are you
69%.
thinking,
My
Brad?
gut told me under. 69 feels high.
Brad, that's such a good feeling. I'm gonna be honest, because my gut was telling me under too, and everyone else
crap.
is saying over.
Josh,
and
are you
like,
okay? Like you, I think you
just feel good
seized.
that we're linking up.
Josh is
I'm-
afraid
I'm-
of Brad, I think.
I may have just made the worst decision of my life.
In fairness, Josh is up late. This is late for the front yard guys.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
We go to bed at 4 p.m.
Yeah, we're going to right after the stream. As soon as the stream ends, we go to
Shut
sleep.
the computer down. Go up in our bed. We all share one bed. We all crawl in bed.
One big bed.
Your twins.
And we go to
Literally the
Time.
first time any of us have seen the moon. We have no idea what that is outside.
but real fast,
It's
like,
bright.
I'm thinking about dynasty leagues, and like I don't know if Zach Ertz has that much value at all right now, even in tight end premium. And I think people want to have
think
N'Keal
N'Keal
Harry on the
Harry has
roster
any
for a
value?
shot, for the long shot, right? Like just for the long shot. Not
You
that
don't
they
even
expect
believe
anything.
that.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
He's shaking his head no. Yeah, for the
Are we
long
going
shot.
under, Brad? You
Well,
decide.
Yes. We're not going under Brad, but we are picking under.
under Brad.
Josh is under Brad
then you
right
should
now.
have picked 69 even. Good lord.
That's a different show.
Okay.
Are you sure? It kind of feels like
We're
this
gonna-
show.
We're going to move.
Stay tuned.
My
folks.
13-year-old nephew is watching. Parker, go to bed. This is too dark.
We've got two teams picking the over of 69% and Josh and Brad taking the under. The actual percentage of people that would take Zach Ertz over N'Keal Harry in a 12
Drum
team
roll, please.
dynasty tight end premium league.
That's-
It is it's disgusting. It's 79%. 79%. So Rick and JL, you guys were
On the
10
board.
percentage points off, so you get an
On the
additional
board.
3
We got
points.
this, Brad. We got this. No worries.
Craig, Tim, Jay, and Sully, you guys each get 2 points as well. So Rick and JL, you guys move up to 7 points. Josh and Brad, you guys also have 7, and Sully and Jay, you guys have 6 after that round. So it is Tim and Craig. Oh wait, I added the points under the wrong.
You can give us.
Now we know
No.
what's going on here.
This is
Damn,
how
man.
Josh
This
and
is how
Brad
it
have
the
starts.
They have
We could
5.
use the points.
It's the jean jacket. It's messing things up.
That Canadian
We're so
tuxedo.
good, Brad.
I get a handicap because I got
Tim and Craig
Josh,
have
all right?
2.
So give us some points.
Listen,
Damn,
Brad.
Brad.
Listen,
That's
Brad. Listen, Brad. Just because I'm on a losing streak lately doesn't mean I don't know how to win this game. All right.
Is
Plenty
over a
of
week?
wins.
Is over a week considered lately?
I love that Josh is like
It's
normally
been like
the one that
3
beats
weeks
us.
now.
Yeah,
No,
like,
how do you
no
judge-
wins.
How do you judge the lately? When it started or when it the last loss or the first loss?
Listen. Lately, it's been
They are
like
one
a
in the
year only, and we've been streaming for like 9 months. But we're good. I got this game.
Anthony said, my 6-year-old daughter just looked over my shoulder and said, why are you watching these idiots?
That checks out.
That's accurate. Accurate.
That's a question for
That's
you,
fair.
not for us. You're going to have to answer to that one.
I say that to
don't know why
myself
you're watching
every single day.
Entertainment, not knowledge.
Smart girl.
Yeah.
Sully and Jay, we are on to the last question of round 1. Are you guys ready for your poll?
Let's do it.
Shirts unite.
That's right.
So this is a dynasty league. That's all the context we were given. It said, who would you rather have in dynasty? Side A, Ezekiel Elliott. Side B, Austin Eckler. What percentage of people chose Ezekiel Elliott in this poll?
What number popped into your head?
It got
40,
got quiet.
6, 7, 9, 42, 107.
99.
Niner. So everybody is really down on Ezekiel Elliott. So I think it leans the Eckler side, but I don't think a lot. The first number that popped into my head was 54% Eckler.
Okay.
So
I'm on the other side of this. So the number that popped into my head was 62 on the Zeke side. So we got a little work to do.
So let's meet in the middle and go
Meet in the middle.
I don't know if you meant to be in.
In the
I don't
middle,
know if you meant to be
70%.
intimidating there, but you're sitting there with your hand on your chin. You're like, "Well, I thought it was 64, so we've got a little."
Come
work
on,
to do."
Jay.
No,
Jay.
Like it felt like you were like threatening him.
Get to work.
63, 64.
We're gonna need somebody in the crowd to do this math for them.
The first time I came on this show, I was afraid I was going to get fired, and now I'm facing a clown suit. So this is some serious shit.
This is worse.
Could
You're
be.
wearing the clown suit anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
I wore it earlier
I
today.
get it.
Just to
I
see
get
if
it
fit.
because you're a funny looking dude.
62.
Thanks for joining us, Josh.
Damn. Sorry, Sully. I love you guys. I
Josh acts
love
like
you guys
he's
so
this
much.
nice guy, and then here comes the real Josh.
Don't
Once
just
you get a couple beers in me.
just
All right, let's ignore
quiet
that.
out that noise. Quiet out that noise. Let's talk.
All right.
62
So-
and you were at 54. I think you're right that people are on Zeke, but it seems to me that Zeke is having a bit of a resurgence lately, that people were too far down on him and the pendulum's swinging the other way. Eckler's sweet though. So this one might be like one of those 52, 53
Okay.
either way. So
JL, stop it, please. Thank you.
geez, seriously.
So
eh?
let's. Well, I'll go with this. I'll go with the.
You were at
Zeke side.
54 on Eckler, right?
Yep.
Come on, Canada math.
I like that number. Let's just use that number and see what the hell
Let's do
happens.
54 Zeke.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
54 Zeke.
Locked in.
Compromise.
Lock it in.
That's teamwork right there.
That is teamwork,
Okay.
just for all
Much
you
better
amateurs
than my
out there.
teamwork.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you should be the one complaining about your teamwork, Josh. Just saying.
I'm just making a point. No one's complaining over here. Maybe Brad, silently.
Oh, I've seen
It's
those
not
Menendez
silent.
looks. I've seen those Brad looks. He's complaining.
Brad's
Sully-
actually DMing me
Brad,
the
I
whole
love
time.
you. I love you, Brad. I love you.
Mad Dad is here.
Yep.
Sully and Jay are
Shut
locked in at 54%.
Oh, you say Danny's
Craig
here?
and
That's my
Tim-
dude.
Daddy's home.
Craig and Tim, are you guys taking the over or under on 54%?
So my initial gut check is over because I think of how many people graduate from Ohio State and also get on Twitter. A lot of people.
What a great
Um,
theory.
What? Because
He's got a great point.
That is a
You've
great
got to get Tim on poll perception more. You have to.
if you guys took down the poll right now, how many people could spell Eckler? You'd think they're two L's, wouldn't you?
It's misspelled anyway.
I
So.
bet.
It's Spanish
My
heck a year.
My point, I can't
Yeah.
imagine that people are going to pick Eckler beyond this year. I mean, he was a backup to Gordon for so long. And I love Eckler. I'm a big fan of Eckler. He's going to be great this season. Fantastic. But 2-3 years, I think Zeke might have the edge there. That's where my heart would lean. I'd say the over. And I don't like Zeke. Let me get my personal bias in. Boo Ohio
Out in
State.
the open.
I can say that. Oh, yeah.
Craig getting
feel
ready,
about this?
putting this position up. What are you thinking, Craig?
I'm trying to put my bias against Zeke as a Cowboys fan away,
Oh, you guys have the same bias.
which is difficult.
Slowly removing line.
If this was a month ago, I think it would have been the Eckler side more. But
It's gonna be
I agree with what people have been saying lately about Zeke, and that offense seems to be picking up, so we can go over.
They're locking in with the over. Josh and Brad, are you guys taking the over or under of 54%?
I'm
Brad,
still
go
trying to
ahead.
figure out. I'm just still trying to figure out how he's involving the Ohio State people on Twitter. Like,
Brad, you're not on Twitter enough.
Don't try and
I guess not. I mean,
it works.
that threw me through a loop, man.
They're all
Ohio State
Anthony's
fans are rabid.
most recent post in the message. Look,
Yeah, I'm thinking over because it feels maybe because I'm not an Eckler guy. Like I would have leaned Zeke side, so
It's over.
I go over.
Yeah, me too. It's over.
Jesus.
Another over locked in from them. Rick and John Luke, are you guys following them, taking the over as well, or are you taking the under on this one?
Well, if we're talking game theory, like Craig would do, we're supposed to just follow suit because then we won't lose any points.
No,
to
they
the
went
other teams.
opposite.
I don't think any of us know
Well,
that.
well, no, but we have the
Oh, because you're in the lead.
we have the
I
lead.
get
We
it.
have the lead, right?
Yes.
So it's a different
It's
story.
different
so-
when there's no points on the board.
Good point.
right. So I still think it's over, no matter what.
Yeah, I go over as well.
Real men pick
Okay,
even,
Just
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
No
Then
one's
why
ever
didn't you
said
do that, Brad?
No one's ever said
No,
that.
no.
I never
only been
claimed.
real women. Real
That's right.
women. Pick
Oh,
even.
is that what it is?
Yes.
That is right.
There you go.
Facts.
Everyone locked in with the over. Sully and Jay locked in with 54%. We have some guesses in the chat. Anthony said 58. Jay Wall
Nice.
said 73.
J-Wall's
Z2 coming in with
Nice.
57.
Hey.
Clove
good for
coming
you.
in with
Oh.
55.
Ooh, nice
Wanna
one.
fuck you
Like it,
guys.
Clove.
Wow.
Nice.
We put this up. Jay Wall said, "Is Josh fired?" Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
But Jeff's still here.
And Anthony wants to give you a math lesson. He said, "Just add the
feel like,
numbers and divide by 2."
Carry
Uh,
the one.
That's not how this works. Niner.
That's not common
Or you
core.
lost us.
Right.
You lost us.
It's the the decimal that gets
Let's
you.
not get me on Common Core. That shit is stupid.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay,
My kids are
guys.
dealing with it, so I have to.
That's awesome.
You guys ready for the actual answer? The end of
Yes.
round one. The actual percentage of people that chose Ezekiel Elliott over Austin Eckler in a dynasty league is 55%. Yes! Off by 1 point, so you get an additional 5 points, and everyone correctly
God.
predicted the over, even though it
Holy
was just
crap.
barely.
He's not the
Good
best
Good
partner
guess,
in the
guys.
business.
Good guess.
I'm not gonna put my hand down until you pound it, Sully.
Sully, come on.
Oh, I'm not rotating it all the time. I don't even know how
Not
to
my
do
head,
this.
man. Come
Just
on.
mash
Eric.
it
What
out.
is
Hey, partner, that was all you. You did that one, so thank you.
No, Dave.
You were
Teamwork
on the
beats the
wrong
dreamwork,
side, but you
baby.
had the right number, so it's
Hey.
all good.
Hey, Rick.
Why we
Great,
make
Well,
a good
everybody
team.
got points that round. After one round,
that, JL?
Sully and Jay
Great
are
work.
in the lead.
Yep,
Fantastic.
yeah, we make a great team. We make a great team. If
Yeah, we
Simon
do.
would quit interrupting us like a
God.
like
I
an
know, I'm such an
asshole
asshole.
host or
Shut the
something.
fuck up.
Simon, get in there.
I was about to talk good about
Dale
your
is
team.
pissed when he drops the
Simon
F-bomb.
says, "Be quiet, Rick."
Rick's trying to write a check.
Oh,
Hey, guys.
and Simon is gone.
Be quiet.
Yeah, I'm
Rick's
outta
trying to
here.
write a check to Fantasy Cares.
Sully and
All
Jay, you
right,
guys
all
are in the
right.
lead with
All
11
right.
points.
I'm gonna
Rick
donate
and JL.
200 when me and JL win.
Oh, there
What?
we go.
Well, it's
The
easy
team
to say when you're not
currently
going to
in
win.
second
so.
place.
200 big old pennies.
I guess I didn't say what 200.
Doll
200
hairs.
doll hairs. Yeah, the
Nickels.
classic
Okay,
elementary school.
Yeah. We all know what was happening. I do love
Rick and
Comic
JL,
Core,
you
by
guys
the
have
way.
9 points. Josh and Brad, you're sitting in third with 7. And Tim and Craig, you guys are sitting in fourth with 4, but it is
Just
still
taking our time.
anybody's
Yep.
game. Still anybody's game. And with
Hey,
that
I like
being
what
said,
Eric said.
Yeah, me too.
I like it too.
A-Rod going to host Poll Perception when he returns.
Hey, we
Not
have
that,
That was-
Simon, not that you're not great.
We have an opening, though.
Oh,
You've
take a back
now been
seat.
fired.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure
Simon will
Front Yard
take you
Fantasy
if they
would
get rid of
gladly allow Aaron Rodgers to host if he wanted to.
Simon
Yeah,
might be
yep.
the best option for the Packers quarterback too, if they want to just switch spots.
Just trade. Simon gets traded for Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, God.
Win-win.
I would
Win-win for both teams.
Max 15-yard throw.
Nah, Aaron
Hey,
Jones
hey,
stock
I
is gonna
can
be
throw it
maybe-
split throw.
I'm getting all the Aaron
17
Jones.
yards. We're going to see, Jay, whenever you get to Texas, we're going to see how far I can throw a football because honestly, 15 yards might be generous. Well, we'll see what I got in the
I
tank.
can throw
I
a
can
football
throw a
pretty
football.
far. I'll beat all you guys.
Look at Anthony's comment.
And he said, I'll donate $50 if someone uses the queen bee rule and
And
We're
gets
hitting
it
this, Brad.
right.
We're hitting it, Brad.
Oh, my God. We're all
Okay.
just going to do that. And
I
it's
still have them.
this is the final score because we're all going to be wrong.
Jay,
I'm
Well,
already
said
donating
Simon's
money,
thinking-
so I'm not worried about it, JL. We don't have to follow. We can let the other three do that.
All right. Thanks,
I'll
Rick.
allow this. I will freaking allow this.
Simon is taking Josh's spot
Wow.
and A-Rod will host now.
You
Yep.
guys go at it.
Sorry. See you guys. Craig
I'll
and
be in the
Tim, are you
comments.
guys ready for your next poll?
Certainly.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. This is a dynasty super flex
Tim.
12-team league. Side A is Saquon Barkley. Side B is Cam Akers plus Antonio Gibson. What percentage of people chose the Saquon Barkley side of this
Oh my
trade?
God.
You said mine were mean earlier.
People are crazy about Antonio Gibson right now. So
0%.
Ooh.
You're
Yeah, but have you
absolutely
seen
correct.
Barkley's legs? My goodness.
Dude, I love Barkley.
Everyone's got thighs right now.
Everyone's got thighs.
Hey, not everyone, Josh. Not everyone.
That's a new trend.
We have to clip that. Everybody's got thighs.
So here's my thinking, Tim.
You can't catch what you can't catch.
There's plenty of people that I think right now would take Akers or Gibson over Barkley. So you put both of them together.
0%.
I don't think it's 0. I think we got to go higher than that to make this harder.
Okay,
One. Okay.
Go 0.
No, whatever you're thinking. I trust you guys. I'm definitely on the side B side. I love Akers and Gibson.
So this is for side A because it's always side A.
Oh yeah, which is why I always go. That's why I said 0.
I was thinking like 11.
I love the boldness of that. Wait, let's make it 14.
69.
So we capture. How close do we need to be to get a point? 15.
So the scoring breakdown is within 5.
I don't think it's
Tim
even
legit
15.
thinks it's 0.
I think we're giving ourselves
I like
a wide
11.
berth.
I like 11. I like it. Go under, boys. Let's see what you do.
11.
So you guys are locking in with 11%?
Yeah.
Okay, locking in with 11%. Josh and Brad, do you think the actual answer is over or under 11%?
I hate
Go
that
under.
answer. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
me too. I feel like we almost are forced to go over, in my opinion. But what do you think, Brad? Obviously I prefer the Cam Akers, Antonio Gibson side a lot. But Saquon Barkley's name is right there. Like
I love Saquon. I feel bad that he's fallen so far, man. I would probably go over, but I hate Craig for making me have to do that.
It's a good guess. It really is.
And like great.
Yeah, let's go with over. You okay with over, Brad?
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's do it. Yeah, I know. You guys did a good job.
They confidently take the over. Rick and John Luke, over or under Tim and Craig's guess of 11%?
I don't know about you, Rick. I think it's clearly over. I don't think it's as close as our stupid opponents are alluding to here.
I agree. I think,
Mama said.
I think that Saquon easily is going to get 15 to 20% of this just on name recognition and those thighs.
And those thighs, though. Yeah, I think
thighs,
a lot of the hype for Gibson is a bit untenable at the moment, but I do think that enough people aren't gonna believe that he's gonna be as valuable long term. And so over Saquon Barkley, who's just been touted for years as this generational talent. So I think it's over 11. I still think side B wins this one, but
Yep. I'm with it.
Okay, another team locked in with the over. Sully and Jay, are you guys taking the over or under of their guess of 11%?
I'll defer to you. You're the Giants fan. What do you think?
I think it's B. It should be 0% Barkley, but I think Jay Wall makes a really good point. I think people are going to see Saquon and not even read the poll and click Barkley. I want to go under, but
vote on polls on Twitter.
No, but it's Twitter.
This reasoning gets thrown around in our game so often, and I've never once voted on a poll that way.
Nope.
You're smarter than most of Twitter, JL.
Nobody asked you, Jay.
We're taking all the credit away from Twitter.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes I'll vote for polls where I'm like, man, I feel like so-and-so is going to lose this poll, but I love him. I want to raise his number a little bit. You guys never do that?
You feel bad for the other guys?
You guys never cast the
any Clemson player in a poll.
If we're talking game theory,
Yeah.
if everybody went over, so
We just stay over, right?
Right. But
Yeah.
if we go under, we'd be tied with Rick and JL if we lost. We'd still
Okay.
be 2 over Josh and Brad. We don't
I
have
like
to
it.
worry about Tim and Craig.
Oi.
So
Damn.
We'll fly under the radar. It's fine.
Just wait for this 10-bagger, buddy. You just get ready.
Yeah, it's about to be 11. Spot on.
the safe play is over. So
I don't have a problem gambling, but I think people forget that this man had a 385-point PPR rookie season, and there's a lot of people
Brad, you're on
that
your own.
still like. That's it, eh?
I was already.
Yeah,
I
just
was
got
gonna say,
better.
the chances are better.
But I think, like the number that popped into my head for the Saquon side was 32%. So I think it's well over. I think
let's do it
Rick, I don't say Rick is right very often, but I think he's right. The name recognition alone drives this one for me. So I think it's the over.
Let's go over.
I just want to know, Sully, over or under 11% on how many times you've done the opposite as I've said and then said, oh, I should have listened to you.
You know what? If I'm going to be totally honest, when Rick tells me to do something and I go the opposite way, I'm wrong usually about 97% of the time.
You should have
Kyle Pitts is
30%.
30%.
Was the opposite goes?
30. So you guys are locked in. Everyone's locked in with the over
I
on
don't
Tim
even
and
know what
Craig's
we're doing
guess
anymore. I forget.
of 11%. The actual percentage of people that chose Saquon Barkley over Cam Akers and Antonio Gibson is 12%. It was 12%. You guys were 1% off.
God.
So close to nailing it on the head, but you guys get an additional 5 points, moving you up to 9. You are now tied with Josh and
I had
Brad.
to say 12 just because. Shoot, I should have said that. Oh, that was fantastic. Great. You
Wow,
nailed
great
it.
guess, Craig.
Good guess.
That was a great guess.
One round, and you guys are back in.
Unreal.
It is now 9-9 to 11-13 after that question. Good guess, guys.
I would
Nice
just like to
job.
point out that we were right, and I hope everyone ignores the reasoning that I said. But
I was going to say, John,
right.
Luke, you were right, but you also said these guys are idiots for thinking it'll be even close to
the
their
path there was wrong, but we ended up in the right place.
I was way off on that one.
Totally nailed it. First try.
We were pretty close.
Hey, but you saved us, Sully. So hey, we got the.
Yeah, I was
point.
way
All
off,
that
but I
matters.
was still right. So who really gives a shit?
Some guesses in the chat. Jay Wall said 29. Clove said 27. Anthony
Wrong.
said 26. Eric said 18. Z2 said
So
17%. You know what, guys? Props to Craig and Tim because everyone was significantly over in the chat. You guys did a good job nailing it that close.
I think we have
Brad,
underestimated our counterparts in the bottom of the screen here.
Well, they were hanging low key
You
for the
talking
first part
about
of the
me?
game, and now they're coming in hot. Yeah.
I will say
Watch out.
Tim plays fantasy the exact way that he plays this game right now, and it
Yeah,
works
my
out. It
team's
works
pretty
out
good.
100%.
Basically
of the time,
Taco.
and it makes no sense.
It's Taco.
He's Taco, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, Chalupa Batman.
Chalupa Batman.
Oh, Anthony says it's anybody's game.
That is also
That's
Jay
Jay
Wall.
Wall. So reading Sard.
Oh, yeah. I had his J Wall. And Anthony
DK Metcalf
says, I now
really
predict
good
Brad
job.
will win.
Anthony says,
I mix you guys up. Anthony was being rude. Said, I now predict Brad will. Josh is back. Never mind. J Wall was the one being nice down there saying it's anybody's game. And he's agreeing. Tim is definitely.
He's just
Taco.
being realistic.
Yeah. It's just fact.
Okay, Brad and Josh. It is your poll. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Your next
I don't
poll.
What was that, Rick?
I didn't
What
do it.
was
That's
that?
the wrong
That
game.
was not me.
that was your
okay.
partner, homie.
That was your teammate.
Okay, never mind. I
Josh,
heard it from
Josh.
coming from above me. I heard
Don't
it coming
worry.
from above me.
Josh said I heard it coming from above me.
He has bad hearing.
I'm currently
Don't,
filming in
Josh.
his attic.
Don't
Terrible
worry.
spatial awareness.
Brad has
What is-
been mean ever since he got back from church camp. It's the weirdest
true.
thing ever. It is the weirdest thing ever. But Craig and Sully will both attest to this. He has been mean ever since he got back from church
He
camp.
was
Bro, we
instilled
got
with that Old Testament God just coming
Yeah,
in here.
we
That's what
talked
they made
about
me
that.
We did, and Craig taught me that the Old Testament was badass, and apparently that's what they studied. Rick is hashtag facts on that one.
Church camp.
Okay, Old Testament Brad and Josh, are you guys ready for your poll?
Yes.
This
Bring
is a
it.
dynasty league. They said, who would you rather have in dynasty? Side A is DJ Moore. Side B is Calvin Ridley. What percentage of people
Whoa.
chose DJ Moore in this poll?
Oh, that's a good one.
So I'm siding Calvin Ridley right off the bat. I don't know how you feel about that, Brad.
I don't
disagree
really have a
with me.
strong. I don't have a strong feeling.
Disagree with me.
I don't want to.
No, are you feeling a number? How
Right
about
as well.
that? Let's get a number in our minds. You know, let's
Middle. Why don't you
bring a number.
I think it's a lot. I think it's closer. I think it's closer to even. So somewhere in the, again, 50 to 60 range. So let's go 85.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was thinking 63%. I swear to God.
Again?
That's why.
Oh my
yes.
God.
Yeah. That's why I'm freaking out right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Meet in the
God.
middle, meet in the middle, meet in the middle, meet in the middle, meet in the
Let's
middle.
meet in the middle with 61%.
Is that even the middle this time?
Not even
I don't even
close.
know what his middle is. That was the last guess. Are you just guessing the same thing over
joking.
again?
I'm completely joking. So DJ Moore. So we're guessing DJ Moore first of all. So we're gonna go lower. So we're thinking like in the 30s or 40s? 40s? 40s.
My teammate's
We're
going to be
thinking
in last
40s.
place. What?
Listen. I'm doing my Josh math in my head. At first, I was tking 20s is too
screwed if
far,
he's doing
30s is
Josh
good,
math.
40s
Do
is
regular
bad.
math. That'll help.
I don't know if you can do math.
What are you thinking, Brad? What's your number?
Although I'd rather my kids learn Josh math and Common Core. Let's just say that.
That's true.
I'm with you there.
See, but I'm leaning more towards the DJ Moore side. So we got to come to a conclusion.
You
right?
actually,
we gotta,
so you are leaning more towards the DJ Moore side.
Yes, that's what he said.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what I said. So, why don't we just go 50? Why don't we just go right down the middle and say 50?
You didn't say that at first. I thought you were saying, oh, okay. I thought you were saying 50 to 60 to Calvin Ridley. Okay. Sorry,
That's
my
like,
bad.
I'm gonna kill you.
I've understood 0% of what you guys have said since you started talking.
Yeah, and this is both parts of this team.
Yeah.
Not
So
just
listen,
Josh. Let's just make that clear.
I
I'm
would go
amazed you both think you're
63% on
communicating.
Calvin Ridley, actually. And you would go the complete opposite way. So let's go your way because I said I was going to divert to you.
50% is not complete opposite. I'm just guessing.
Well, you said you would lean DJ Moore. No, I want to go your way because last time we went my way a little bit more. So
why don't we just split it in the middle and say 50%, and then
let's do it. I love it.
let's see what happens.
All of that, just to get to 50.
Because he should have listened to me a minute ago, and we'd have been fine.
We were misunderstanding each other at the beginning.
Did they make a decision yet?
JL is so
Yeah.
aggravated right now. and I
What
love
day is it?
60%. That's what we're going with.
No,
I'm joking,
what?
50.
That's it.
What
All
sport
right.
are we talking about?
Brad is
Josh-
gonna punch you through the screen. You know that, right?
Josh and Brad are locked in with 50%. Rick and John Luke, are you guys taking over or under their guess of 50%?
I want to know if this poll was before or after they retired, waiting for their number to happen.
I will never retire.
Listen.
All right.
Listen.
I think
These are young
it's going to be
players.
Calvin Ridley. What do you think there, JL?
Yeah, I completely agree. Simon, when was this poll?
What happened
In the
DJ Moore
past, in the
love?
past week, it's been within the past
Question.
7 days. This poll.
Cool.
Very good
Yeah.
question, Joe.
Cool.
I think Calvin Ridley, so I think we're going under, right?
Under, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, they're taking the under. Jay and Sully, are you guys taking the over or under on their guess of 50%? It was weirdly quiet right there, and I just got really uncomfortable. I think that was the first moment. I was like,
Nobody said
did I
anything.
freeze?
Simon says nobody was talking over me. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, wait, you guys need noise? I got you.
No,
We
Josh,
haven't
you're
shut
good.
up.
I'm just
We haven't shut up the whole show.
Jay and Sully over or under 50%.
With the Julio news, I definitely think it's Calvin Ridley. No question. I definitely going under. What do you think, Sully?
Yeah, I can see why people would think it's DJ Moore, but you're wrong. It's Calvin Ridley, and it should absolutely be under. So break it down.
I think Sully
Take it
went to
then.
church camp too.
Yeah, but isn't Kyle Pitts? Didn't you say Kyle Pitts is wide receiver 1, Sully? So what are you talking about?
You know
Valid
what? Just
point.
write it all down. Remember it. There's video evidence. Victory laps are coming. It's all
We
good.
don't
still-
have
I still
to
take him
write
over
it
DJ
down
Moore.
to remember.
They are taking the under. Tim and Craig, are you guys taking over or under 50%?
I mean, my gut check is just all Calvin Ridley. But again, backwards ass game theory. Do we want to be players or do we want to be winners? Or wrong?
Those are the options.
We're close enough now. I think we go with what we think is right.
What did
Okay.
you just say? Like, does anybody understand what he just said?
I understood that more than I understood Josh and Brad.
We're talking here. We're talking.
I can't wait for Josh and Brad to have a
Maybe under.
podcast together.
Yes.
One
That
hour.
is content, Brad. Let's talk after the show. We're going to set this up.
Let's do it.
Nobody will understand a word. It's just going
You
to be
have an extra hour of your day to earn.
Please keep your Tuesdays clear, Josh, for the new 2-hour live show on RotoHeat.
I
Great,
think
my
side A
great.
is under 50%, though.
Yeah. Agreed. We'll say under.
So you guys are taking the under as well. Everyone took the under on your guess of 50%. We've got some guesses in the chat as well. Anthony said 4%. DJ Moore. ZQ said 13.
Ooh.
J Wall said 9.
Wow.
Eric said 22. Clove
Looking
said
good.
31. Anthony said, "Do Brad and Josh know this is Calvin Ridley and not Riley Ridley?"
You could have a career still.
What happened to DJ Moore?
0% DJ Moore.
And J-Wall said, with Julio rumors, really has seen an increase in value.
Me and J-Wall.
Didn't need Julio or not.
And J-Wall just saying this stream has lived up to the hype, and Anthony agreeing with him there.
Wait, we're live? We're not
mayhem.
just the game? I thought we were just hanging out.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Oh,
Jay.
people
Sorry.
are watching
Thank
us?
God, thank God you had a shirt on this time. The actual percentage of people
Come
that
on,
chose
Simon, that's
DJ
supposed to be
Moore
between us.
over Calvin Ridley is 28%. 28%. So it was, you guys were 22 percentage points off. So unfortunately, you get no points there. All the other teams get an additional 2 points.
We're still in the game.
For that one.
We wouldn't
So
even
Tim
come
and Craig-
close.
Tim and Craig, you guys now have 11. Brad and Josh, you guys are staying at 9. Now in last place, Rick and Dale with 13, and Sully and Jay with 15 points.
We got some ground to make up. We got this, Brad. We got
JL,
this.
our sole goal on this is just not to embarrass ourselves before we give an answer.
That's true. At least now we know that the
It's a
amount
low
of
bar
time.
after the
That's a very low bar.
Right.
Craig beat me to that one.
Listen, I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly.
That's a low
Just
bar.
shut up and don't fly.
Jesus.
Okay, are you guys ready for your poll?
Yep.
So this
We were
poll
ready
is
before they
redraft.
answered theirs.
I feel like if you're tracking time it takes to just like go get to an answer, Rick and I have to be the lowest out of all the teams here.
Absolutely.
At least we're
Brad, there's no
we're
points for
talking.
that.
Some of the best
It might be
points.
nonsense, but we're talking.
Congratulations.
If you
win
want to come
nothing.
up with
No
a game
fluff.
within a game,
Listen.
if you want to come up with a game within a game you can win, by all means, Jay, I'll go crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's our whole
fine.
shtick, Sully. That's
Hey.
literally all we do.
I love
It's
this
supposed to be
shit.
entertainment, and you guys are.
I
not
can't wait till
entertaining.
you're
We
honking
are.
your nose next Tuesday.
Whoa. That's not this kind of.
Yeah.
Please, all right?
That's a little personal.
that
That's
note,
your 11. That's
Subscribe to
411.
Josh's OnlyFans. It's
It's great over there. It's a good time.
Simon says honk your nose.
Simon says honk your nose. Yeah, that's the new one coming out soon. It'll be in your DMs. But your question before we get to that, this is redraft, and the question posted was: if Julio becomes a Titan, whose value drops the most this season? Side A, Julio Jones. Side B, AJ Brown. Side C, Derrick Henry. This is redraft, so just for the next season. If Julio becomes a Titan, whose value drops the most this season? And I'm asking about the Julio
Jones.
side.
Huh.
Well, Rick,
That's weird.
the Titans are a football team, and
They
football
are.
teams play football. And if Julio changes teams, then the
We
football
still play
teams will play. Then side A could be a number between 0 and 100. So therefore,
Split it in the
Simon,
middle.
can you
37?
mute JL, please?
Is Josh talking?
Yeah. No. This all makes sense so far. Keep going.
I'm tracking you. I'm tracking you.
No. Like I was seeing where this was going. Like,
Okay, you-
yeah, this is good stuff.
Oh my God.
The math
Well-
is adding up here.
Yeah, JL is right so far.
Yeah,
No lies today.
hasn't been wrong yet. Has not been wrong yet.
All right, Rick, what are you
Um,
thinking?
Well, I think that the perception is not going to be that Julio loses value. So I feel like he's not going to be the one that loses the most in this poll. It's a tough one for sure.
So we can split it. We can start out by going 33% each, right? That's
Yeah, I
like the
think that's
baseline.
what I was just thinking too.
33.3.
You guys are taking
Ah,
forever.
Somebody mute
There's
him.
three.
Is there a mute button on
Josh.
them?
You know that math?
Josh,
That
did you
math
do
you
that?
can do?
Three.
Did you get a calculator to do that? Because that was pretty quick.
There's a bunch more
Abacus.
threes on there. I'm here
And
to
then
let you
three
know.
with a
I know
line.
math, guys. I know math.
I know.
Simon,
So
get
just-
your shit together.
J-Wall said
Wow.
Josh's guess would have gotten points. Wild time to be alive.
What a time to be alive.
I don't think Derrick Henry's going to be very much affected with this. I don't think he's still going to get his work.
Someone had to say that.
Someone had to, and I did. Honestly, I think Julio probably loses the most value. I know you said the opposite, Rick. So
Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
That one-
perception though, right? Because whenever somebody's traded, people perceive them to be more valuable most of the time.
sometimes, like Stephon Diggs wasn't the case, that people were discounting him.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah,
That's true.
people were dumb on that one though. Go back and read my stuff from last year.
Rick knew what was up
over here.
I did say that it was the perfect matchup for Stephon Diggs.
I think
people
too.
were worried about those Josh Allen accuracy issues. I'm sorry.
They were.
I'm sorry.
I think Julio Jones and AJ Brown are gonna get a boost over 33 here. I think AJ Brown naturally is just people are gonna think his value drops just because there's another living body on that team.
That's why I think he's going to be the biggest number. I do think Henry's going to be the smallest number of those. So I do think
we
both
agree on that.
Julio.
I don't think they got
Brown
in crap yet for taking so long. They took much longer than Brad.
Because they're actually having a conversation. You're just saying random words that didn't make any sense.
Speaking English here.
It's twice as long as Brad and I took.
I can follow along.
And
so
half
I'll
is
allow it.
entertaining.
Terrible perception of time.
I have no idea what the hell you guys talked about for 5 minutes, but at least I could follow this conversation.
Sorry, we
I
don't
want to go
speak
back. I want to
Mountie.
time.
JL, what? Hey, somebody mute Josh.
Time me.
JL, what percentage do you think Henry would be of this?
I think he'd be like 10% maybe. 9%.
So let's go 45 the other two, and then if we're going Jones a little bit more, is that what you think?
I'm fine going Brown a little bit more if you want to go that way. I think they'll be close. So
do like 40%,
48,
48%.
Okay. 48.
48 locked in. Sully and Jay, are you taking the over or under on their guess of 48%?
For me, it's AJ Brown, and it's not close. So I would definitely go the under. What are you thinking, Sully?
I think the perception is Julio Jones is an older guy, and I understand this is redraft, but he's an older guy. He played a 9-game season. People have sort of locked Henry and Brown into first-round value in redraft right now. I think it's Julio. I think it's over.
Drama.
Ooh, I like it.
We did good, Rick. We did good.
I like it.
But I'll tell you this, Jay. I have learned in my long time.
Learned it.
That's Canadian.
Learned it. That's Canadian, eh? I will say that trusting you hasn't failed me yet. So
no, don't put this on me. Don't put this.
You guys are so cute.
We need a
Guys are falling
soundboard.
apart now here.
I tend to have some performance anxiety, like J.O. put it.
We know.
And,
There's a pill for that.
We know.
And no, I have
He's
2
got
kids.
kids.
I'm not talking about that.
I was about to say.
I'm going to go
Everyone
with you,
gets lucky
honestly,
sometimes.
because on the show, I tend to screw up poll perception. So
okay.
I'm
So
going to
you're
defer.
okay, you're okay going with the over?
Yep, I'm going to defer to you.
And just so I'm clear, the player whose value drops the most. So you're voting Julio. You're saying he's the one that drops the most, correct? Just so I understand this.
Simon?
Yeah, you're voting for the player whose value drops the most. That's what the question's asking. So if you think Julio got more than their guess of 48% for their value drops the most, then you would say the over.
I am going the over, though, as well, because you also have to take into consideration the perception of leaving a pass-friendly Atlanta offense to a run-first, run-often Tennessee offense. So I like the over.
Okay. Sully and Jay taking the
Lock it in.
over. Tim and Craig, are you guys taking the over or under?
Hey, that's teamwork. I just want you guys
Sure
to
it-
pay attention.
That's exactly what that
I
was.
You guys
enjoy
have
watching
beautiful
these.
teamwork.
That shit was fun to watch.
No, not really.
You can go back and watch yourself on YouTube.
Yeah, I love
But
watching.
Brad, I love you. But Brad, I love you.
Their
back.
relationships developing in front.
Did you
of
notice
us.
how
Tim and
Brad
Craig-
didn't say anything when Josh said I love
And there's
you?
also
Brad.
relationships falling apart, Simon. Don't forget about that.
Brad's
It's
like, I
not
use you.
It's not you. It's me.
You're gonna be upset when we. You're gonna be upset when we win.
It's not me, it's you.
Wait,
He's going to text you later, Josh. Don't worry.
you're gonna be happy when we win, but you're gonna
Later
be upset
tonight.
about this. Mm-hmm.
You up?
Tim
So-
and Craig, over or
Okay.
under?
Oh, we're here. My heart immediately says that AJ Brown is the one that loses the most value. That's my bet. Derrick Henry,
Ooh, you did
negative
good,
vote.
Rick.
He's a mountain of a man. He's not going to drop, in my opinion. And then Julio Jones, he'll get the scraps of this vote. I would say under. That's what I think.
Yeah, I was sort of thinking of the way they did their math. I mean, if you approximate them even together, like if you give Henry 10, that's 45 each. And then, which one do you think loses more value one way or the other? I was thinking under. under 48. So
Under. Easy. How fast was that? Like
Okay.
10 seconds?
We've got one over, one very fast under, and Brad and Josh, you guys have the floor for the next 15 minutes to determine whether you want to take over or under. on
Everyone
their
take a
guess.
Give us
break while we
16.
talk.
Give us
I'm
16.
gonna go use the
minutes.
bathroom. I'll be right back.
No, I like what these guys said over to our left, by the way. Just so you know, Brad.
Which way? What direction is that? By the way,
High five, Josh.
You're
It's
on
the
the
right.
left.
Well, listen, on the screen, it's the left. Well,
Opposite.
hold on. I get confused when I look at this.
No
Anyway,
shit.
you
Brad,
could have just
listen up.
stopped at I get confused.
How are you guys in this box right
So
now?
Brad, what do you think?
Where are we at right now?
You're all in little boxes. Why
Let's
can't I
just-
touch you?
So, Brad, what were you thinking?
Under.
Me too. It's under.
Look at that. That's incredible. They also took the under.
It is under. I mean, Derrick Henry didn't get much of this
50%.
vote. You know, AJ Brown got most of this vote.
I'll be honest. I'm
Okay.
throwing the queen bee at some point in this game, but this one's a little too dangerous to throw the queen bee card. I'm
Do
just
it,
saying that.
you coward.
There you go. They came in with the under. Tim and Craig also with the under. Sully and Jay with the over on Rick and JL's guess of. Oh shoot! I forgot your guess. It was 48%. I wrote it down. I just didn't remember it off the top of my head. 48%. The actual percentage of people that said Julio Jones would lose the most value if he's traded to Tennessee is 45%. 45%.
We should have just stopped once we narrowed those two
Good.
down.
Since
All
we
right.
disagreed on it,
that's
we
all right.
definitely should have just met in the middle. B 50%.
So you guys were
That
within
was good.
5, so you get an additional 5 points, moving you up to 18. Sully and Jay, I'm sorry, you do not get any points that round, but
All
the
right.
other two teams, you each
That's
get an
on me.
additional
Hey, it
2.
happens. No worries.
Man, suck it, Charity. No money for
That's
you.
on me.
I did say 200 if we win.
Oh, I thought you said 0 if we win.
No, I changed
He
it
amended
later,
it later.
because people thought I was being evil or something. Because I
Well, that's not why we think you're evil, Rick. I mean,
Oh shit. Now I don't want to vote for charity. Oh.
Was anybody with me in the chat, Simon, or no?
Let's see. Let's
no,
look in
you
the
were by
chat,
yourself.
see what people
You were on
said.
an island by yourself.
I live in my own country, so what the hell?
Clove said 65%. Anthony said 14%. A. J-Wall said
Clove was with me.
33.3%. Yeah, Clove was with you. Z2 said 21%. And then also said, I'm definitely wrong.
I love the
Also,
confidence.
Z2 said that video will come up before the mock draft review. Anthony, Z2, we have released 2 mock draft reviews 2 weeks in a row.
You
and
just
there's
put up a
third
number
one
1.
coming.
Just throwing that out there. So.
We have 2 mock draft reviews.
I love how Josh made Simon do it, and now Simon's like, see, I've released 2 of them. It was all me.
No, I never said it was all me. I said we from
all
the beginning,
me.
John Luke. It was we.
Ooh,
Um,
he threw out
it
the
was
John
okay.
Luke. Simon's mad.
John Luke. John.
John
Wait,
Luke.
I love you guys.
John Paul.
we love you
Anthony,
too,
I love Anthony because he thinks everybody is stupid if they don't agree with him. He's like, I cannot figure out this
Me
whole
too.
thing. JL and I
I'm
broke
with you,
it
though.
down
I'm with
for
you,
you.
though, Anthony.
We
I'm
broke
with
it
you.
down for you.
And J Wall says
Eh.
DK Metcalf.
Yes.
I think that's always
Five
the answer.
Metcalf.
All 5'8" of them.
Yeah, all 5'8" of DK Metcalf.
Just stop rubbing your math off on Simon.
Yeah. Don't say that. Sully and Jay, we've got the
Something
last
else rubbing off.
We've got the last poll coming your way before we get into our final round where the RotoHeat guys are going to give the answer. And Jay, I'm just going to let you know, when I found this poll, I was hoping it would land on your team.
Oh, jeez.
And it has,
God.
it has
Let me
landed
guess.
on your team.
LaVisca Chenault is involved.
Who is
Yes,
the wide
yes,
receiver 1
yes.
in Jacksonville?
DJ
Okay.
Chark or
DJ
Chenault.
Chark, LaVisca Chenault. What percentage of people chose DJ Chark?
I think
Should be 0.
I believe
There's a lot of Visca haters out there though.
There's a lot of why the F is Marvin Jones not in this poll.
For real, though.
This poll had 887 votes, just so you guys know.
Where's Dede Westbrook love?
He's not on the team
He's
anymore.
not there.
I think he
Well,
was talking
that's
to.
That makes sense then. Yeah.
Wasn't he talking to the Chargers or something? I just seen.
It doesn't
So
matter.
we all know I
They
am
were
extremely
texting, but-
biased here. So Sully, what are your initial thoughts?
But I'm really biased as well because I think DJ Chark is a steaming pile of crap. So we're
Under.
we're
Under.
both You zip it. We're both on the same side of this poll. It's how far is the rest
There's a lot of people that still believe in DJ Chark, though. I think it's going to be really close, honestly.
I think it's very close to the middle on this.
Number that popped in my head was 45%.
Okay, I was a little closer to the middle.
So let's go 47%.
50? Like, what do you mean closer to the middle? It's only 5.
Yeah, dude.
You go 47?
I'm dealing with an exchange rate.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How many is that in Canadian percentage?
Is that maple syrup or is that
48 in the
Beaver
States
Bucks?
is like 68 in Canada, man. It's a mess.
Everything's bigger in Canada.
No, that's the opposite.
That's what they say.
So we are. Yeah, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. You want to go 47, 48? Is that what you're talking?
Yep.
Which one? You got to pick one of them.
We'll go with that.
It's 47.5 on the
47
table.
and a half.
47 and a half would be 48.
You guys watch this game every week. You know the rules.
No, like Josh, I forget.
Josh doesn't know the rules, and he's on the
right.
show every week.
47.5.
He has an
Yeah,
excuse.
but it's tough.
47.
What'd you say?
Parker, my nephew's watching. Post 47 or 48, quick.
Listen up. It doesn't matter. You're going to be 15 off anyway.
We want to be right.
Right. We want to hit it on the head.
I got to make up for my terrible decision on the last question.
Hey, it happens.
I brought my team down.
So what are we going with, fellas?
Parker said 42.
Yeah, but that's not what we're going with. So
So that's
went
closer to 47. So that's our
Split the
answer.
difference. Go 50.
He
Oh
just
my
put
goodness.
42 again.
Parker's not on the show.
Why did we
We'll go
give
47.
Josh and
47,
Brett
Jay?
another poll?
Okay, 47. Are you guys
you good
locked
with that,
in?
Sully?
Yeah, I hate it, but I'm locked in.
Okay,
And I
they
don't hate
hate
the
it.
answer. I just hate the
No.
question. It's
All right,
terrible.
47.
He put 47.
Tim and
47.
Craig, are you guys taking the over or under their guess of 47%?
I don't know. Craig, what do you think?
I love an honest
Over.
person.
Over?
I prefer Chenault myself, but I don't think with how Twitter has been with Urban Meyer and the whole ETN thing, and I don't think people are in favor of Chenault as much. So I think they're going to favor.
They're wrong, but Craig, you make a good
Well,
point.
that's my vibe from Twitter, from what I see. But
I have never tweeted in my life. I don't know how to
Yes,
use Twitter.
we're still
follow
waiting
him
for
on
that
Twitter.
first one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I meant
follow
to
Tim on
live tweet the
Twitter.
drafts, but I forgot.
He just wrote it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, it's
That was a good pick.
He
Got
actually
a lot of
made
letters.
letter and
you're
thought
in
that
some
was
fun
tweeting.
wrestling gifts. Sorry, if
It might be the only guy I follow on Twitter that's never tweeted.
I think so. Yeah,
Oh,
but yeah, if they're saying
I'm
whatever their number was, 47 or whatever it was for.
Or 48,
Sure.
whichever one's right.
Yeah, whichever one they want to give
Right,
Simon.
right.
You can pick for him, but I think it's
I'm-
over that.
I'm definitely happy with the over because DJ Chark makes a really good song.
Do.
Oh my God.
Locked in with the over. Josh
You don't have to
and
question my
Brad, are you guys
logic.
taking the over or under on their guess of 47%?
Why are you shaking your head, Brad? Why are you shaking your head?
Because
All
you're
right.
still not speaking English. That's why.
Brad's not speaking with you anymore at all. It sounds like.
Brad's the
Don't
one that
say
messed
that.
up the last one.
Actually, I got the last one right, didn't I?
No, if you would have went
No
with Josh's
worries
number, it
about
would've
the
been
last
good.
one. No worries about the last one. Listen, what do you think about this one? Because I know that DJ Chark won this poll.
Josh, that was a really relationship positive thing to do. Like the past is in the past. Let's just talk about the problem at hand. I'm really proud of you. That was
Brad's not
awesome.
that forgiving.
Yeah.
He's trying to move
Brad,
forward.
we're gonna
to a
work
better
through this.
relationship.
Sounds like
We're
Josh
gonna-
grew
We
up
are
since the
going
last
to work
time they thought.
through this, Brad. You and me together. All right. How do you feel about this, though? Are you on the Chenault side?
Wait,
Well,
time out.
I was.
Because
I
this
was
could
trying-
change things.
No, I'm not really on either side. So if you want to go over, I'll go over. The funny thing is, you guys are saying like I haven't seen much talk about Shark or Chenault, so it's like
Are you
I
on
don't
Twitter?
You're barely on Twitter, Brad.
I'm
I am
very
barely-
confident.
Okay,
Chark,
well, there you go.
Chark won this poll. I
Okay,
feel
I'm
like
with you.
I
Go
just
over,
feel
let's
like
do it.
We're losing people. Where's everybody gone?
Upside down world.
All right, Louise, let's drive off that cliff. Let's do it.
All right, you and me.
Okay, so you guys are
I'm trying to
taking
grab your hand,
the
because
the
they do
over?
that when they. Yes, absolutely.
okay. Rick and John Luke, over or under? Also, before you guys answer, I just wanted to address Anthony's comment. He said Craig is analytical, and Tim isn't sure if he put on his deodorant today, but doesn't care.
That's so accurate because I really am not sure. I was thinking it multiple times today.
It can't smell worse than that headband.
That's why it's
Hey,
working as a
I
team.
washed it fresh out of the laundry. The laundry was done like 3 days ago. So
Simon doesn't wash his pants, but Tim washes his headband.
Yep.
That's also very accurate.
Is Tim the guy that stands up in the middle of video calls and he's in his underwear?
Oh, 100%. He starts the video call in his underwear, standing up.
Wait,
Tim's like,
everybody doesn't do that.
Now.
I'm not wearing any pants right now, but
I'm just letting you guys know where we're at today.
So how
Where's
long do you
the
guys
driver
need
zone?
time? You can't figure this out?
No, Rick, it's over. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
it's over too.
Yeah, I'm on the over, and Marvin Jones should have won this poll. I don't even know why he's not in it.
You actually think he should win this poll?
Marvin Jones is the best wide receiver for now. I think Chenault is the better long-term play, but for this season, Marvin Jones is the best receiver on this team.
That's ridiculous.
It would be hard for me to go out of these three guys. It would be
all
hard.
he's ever done is produce.
No, you're right.
think
You're right.
Chark
you're right.
and Jones are going to eat into each other's production.
You're right.
I think Chenault's going to be the best. I'm also extremely biased.
What about Tebow?
I think ETN's going to get all the receptions.
Tebow is going to be the starting quarterback.
And starting tight end at the same time. He's going to take both of those
I'll
roles.
figure it out.
And he's leading church.
so
By the end of the season, he is going to own the team, actually.
He already does.
It's incredible. Cool. Him and Urban Meyer are going to morph into one person, and they're going to become the Jacksonville Urban Tebows. And then they'll move to London. And
Turban Tire.
So the Turban Tire. Turban. Okay.
Just wait for 99% jump passes. I'm excited. It's going to be great.
The actual percentage of people that took DJ Chark over LaVisca Chenault as the wide receiver one in Jacksonville is 74%. 74%. It was the inverse of what you guys guessed. So everyone gets points except for you guys, Jay and Sully.
You should get points for getting the numbers right, even if they're in the wrong order.
Right. So we
reciprocal.
That's a good point.
That's the blue shirt rule.
I didn't even know you guys
Sully,
put in a number. I thought there was like a bunch of numbers that you chose from.
Well, all of them were
We just
wrong.
knew it was way up, so we didn't argue.
It didn't really matter because we were wrong regardless of the 14 numbers that we picked.
That's why none of us argued.
Well, you can argue all you want. It doesn't really matter that Twitter is that idiotic, but it's fine.
Right.
Man, why is everybody hating on Twitter?
Hey, Craig, we're tied for second.
Brad, get on Twitter.
We had a nice comeback story here.
Okay, the scores going into the final round. In first place, Rick and JL have 20 points. Tied for second place, Sully and Jay and Tim and Craig each have 15 points. And in last place, bringing up the rear, Josh and Brad. So Sully and
Parker
Jay,
has it right.
Tim and Craig, if either of you guys win this last poll, we will have to go to my tiebreaker poll, which I'm just going to warn you, is really, really, really stupid. Like, just beyond stupid.
Simon,
let's do it.
Tim, then Tim has an advantage going into the tiebreaker.
You have to bring me there.
Which one of Brad
to
and
carry
Josh
me.
posted the poll, and which one retweeted?
Because
Okay,
we always
so here's
so
how the
stupid things. I get it. I figured it out.
Stupid, awesome.
Yeah. Let's go, Brad.
Josh, you guys, man.
No.
Here's how the final round's going to work. Front Yard Fantasy guys, Jay, Tim, Josh, Sale, you guys are taking a back seat for this question. The RotoHeat guys are going to be the ones writing down the numbers for this poll for your team.
Brad. We got
If
this.
do you
Text
have
me,
pen and
JL.
paper,
I don't have any
Yeah.
paper.
I got you.
Brad, if you don't have paper,
We'll
do you have a
talk in-
phone?
We'll talk in
Oh, yeah, I got that.
If you could type the number on like notes or something, that'll work as well. Just so whenever you display it, we know there's no shenanigans going on. So I'm going to show this poll. I'll give you about 30 seconds to come up with your answer. You guys will reveal them in order of last to first. Whenever I ask you guys to, whoever is the closest gets 5 points, unless you nail it exactly right. And then you
Like
will
Sully's
get
about
10.
to do.
Oh,
You will
wait.
get 10
wait.
if you do that.
Don't get it exactly right. Just get one off.
Tim wants
Okay,
a bonus
please.
question.
I want to keep playing.
Okay. Are you
I
guys
believe in you,
ready
Sully.
for the final, maybe second to final poll? We'll see if this ends in a tie.
Yes, please.
The
God.
question is, which wide receiver would you rather have in Dynasty? Side A, Terry McLaurin. Side B, Michael Thomas. What percentage of people chose Terry McLaurin?
I got these guys ranked right next to each other in Dynasty, actually. Myself.
Actually, nobody asked.
Yeah, I asked. I didn't. I don't care.
The RotoHeat team,
I love you,
guys
Josh.
got
You know
30
that, right?
seconds to come up with your
You're
answer.
all right,
Write it
Jay.
down if you got
Jay is
pen and
still
paper,
grumpy.
or type it on your
I'm
phone.
not grumpy.
I love
How
you
many
too,
timeouts
Jay.
do
love
I
you
get,
too, Jay.
Simon?
No timeouts. You used them
Whoa.
all already.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
after. That's after, Josh.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
Jay
okay,
used them.
sorry. Getting weird.
Jay used all your timeouts. He wasted them on the LaVista.
I don't know what I would say. I'm ripping out a piece of paper like I'm about to write something down.
Well, we're not
Like,
answering.
I know. I get it. Now,
Give me a thumbs up when you guys have your answers. Oh. Brad with the thumbs down. Sully chucked his first answer across the room, so that one
I'm
wasn't
not
good enough.
happy.
Rick, you look
I
like
just
you
gotta
got
say,
yours.
I gotta get a sweet RotoHeat shirt. I need one of those. Like those
All
things
right,
are fantastic.
I'll get you one.
So,
I'll get you one.
You have any sour ones?
they're
What
pretty cool.
color do you want?
JL,
Sweet
I
and
need you.
sour. We got
Sour
both.
ones.
All of you guys,
Rick's
if you
like-
want one, send me a message with your address and what color you
Oh,
want, and I'll
I
get
thought
you
he was
one.
gonna say
Hey,
send
you
me
see?
a message of picture your feet or something like that.
No.
I'll send you one
wanted-
anyway, just in
You guys
case.
heard it here first.
Okay,
If you
yes.
want a RotoHeat
You might get two
shirt,
shirts. Who knows? You might get two.
if you want a RotoHeat shirt, all
get
you
a
have to do
whole
is
box.
DM Rick a
Simon.
picture of your feet.
Yeah.
DM Rick a picture of your feet, and you'll get a free RotoHeat shirt. In the mail.
No, don't.
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Like,
I'm sorry, Rick. I'm sorry.
like Jay, you're one hell of a partner, but that was nuts, man. That was offside. Because you know where I originally went? I went to Simon's feet in a bag. That's where I went initially. After that.
I told you
And I
to
don't
stop
wanna
the
see that
story.
Tim did say stop that story.
I said it right at the start.
Oh, I hate feet. I hate feet with a passion. Please don't send me feet. Oh no, I'm
Simon,
so
did your
pumped.
skin
send
come
this
off
guy
like
any
Parmesan
feedback.
cheese? Like that's what I imagined in my mind. Like
Oh, it
the
started out as
cheese-
Parmesan cheese.
No,
just like put a
it
little
was
bit
like
on your salad.
The side of the cheese
It ended
grater
up
with just
blue
the
cheese.
big lines on it, where it comes off in like sheets almost. That was more
Yeah.
what it was like. Okay, that was enough
Go
stalling.
to
Let's look at that.
www.rotofeet.com.
Did you say rotofeet.com?
I'm buying that domain right now. I'm buying the domain, and I'm going
I
to
am
just
no
I'm
longer getting
I'm
a
just going to
shirt.
put in a redirect record so that it just goes right to your site.
That's a new spin on fantasy.
Rotofeet.
I'm so
It's
disgusted.
fantasy.
I'm so disgusted about feet talk.
Rick's like,
I just
I'm on
Rick's
Google
announcing,
domains right now.
a rebranding
crying.
tomorrow.
What?
He's-
I am crying.
a full rebrand tomorrow for RotoHeat.
disgusting.
RotoHeat team,
Oh.
Sully,
RotoHeat.
Rick, Brad, and Craig. Do you guys have your answers ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
for like
I'm gonna
8
make-
minutes of feet talk, I've had it ready.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a
enough
burner
of the
account for
feet
each
talk.
of you and say RotoFeet Rick and RotoFeet. Sully.
$12 a year, that's a steal. I'm buying it right now.
Oh, you gotta hurry up.
I
I'm
love
gonna
it.
beat you.
First. Brad, what
Oh.
percentage of people do you think chose the Terry McLaurin side of this
That's your
trade?
keyboard.
57. Yeah, it's 57.
57
There
for
you go.
Brad. Okay,
I like
and
it, Brad.
We will
Good
come
job.
to
Good job,
Sully
Brad.
and Jay next.
I hate
Sully,
that.
what percentage
Let's
do
go.
you have written down?
You hate that I like it.
That says bring on the clowns. Just that one's for Rick.
Wait, that's not an
Um,
answer.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Can you see that?
49%.
Good answer. Good answer.
Chris.
Good answer.
Okay. Craig, what do you have written down? 58%.
Oh, I like it.
We have a little
One
wiggle
of-
room, JL.
One above. One above.
We got played.
I love it.
Brad and Josh. Rick, what answer are you going with here?
Come on, shit the bed.
Oh, that's
No.
an answer. That's an answer.
Rick.
Nice answer.
50% A, right?
Nice
Anthony?
answer,
So we
Switzerland.
got 50%.
A.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sully, you know what?
Yeah.
We tied up if it's lower. So RotoFeet has to talk.
Z2 said Roto
Z2's
After
Roto
Dark.
Feed After Dark is the winner of the entire show.
Yep.
Oh no,
Josh.
Josh.
By the way, we are the proud
Roto-
owners of a new domain, rotofeet.com.
Thank
Do we
God.
have the Roto
I've always wanted
We have the
to.
domain. It has been purchased.
Rick, if you're interested, we can chat
I think he's
afterwards.
serious.
I'm 100% serious. I'm gonna
I
post
believe
it.
it.
Do you think that Roto
I'm
Feed
not
has a
buying that
chance?
from you.
Do you think RotoHeat has a chance to get to 1,000 subscribers before you guys do?
Oh my God.
100%.
Yes.
Without
Let me
doubt.
just say, I've got
RotoHeat
so
is
many
OnlyFans.
ideas.
Oh,
We're putting Front Yard Fantasy on the back burner. We got to focus on this right now.
Also,
I'd
Anthony,
like to have-
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I gotta hand in my resignation.
Because you're coming over to RotoHeat.
Because he just accepted a new position at RotoHeat.
Yeah.
He's already got the clown outfit.
I do want to let you know before this all
Chief
goes
feed
down
officer.
that before you joined the chat, since you were fashionably late, I did say that if we were losing going into that second round, I was going to trade you to another team. we were going to make
Were there any takers?
Brad
Well,
would have taken.
We didn't have to worry about it because we
Is anybody
we've been in
excited?
the lead for most of it.
Anybody?
Z2 says the Bottom Boss Boys and RotoHeat is a fire collab, and J-Wall's going to make us some RotoHeat shirts.
Mm,
And he
That
also
sounds
says
like a
the
local
guys
high
in
school
Minute-
battle of the bands.
make it
Brad,
realistic.
Just like a little feet logo. Okay, I'm sorry.
No.
Brad Parker thinks you look like Jack Black, and that is nothing but a compliment. Jack Black's a hero. I love that man.
Have you watched his Instagram? I don't know.
He was
You look
literally
like
Thor.
Jack Black, but you showered and combed your hair and trimmed your beard a little. Jack Black doesn't do those things anymore, I think.
No.
Okay, guys, the actual percentage that shows Terry McLaurin
Come on,
over
baby.
Michael Thomas is. Hey, Tim, Craig, follow your directions exactly. It is 59%, 1 percentage point away. So we have a tie game. Craig knows how to listen to his teammates.
Oh my God, I just want to go to bed.
Beautiful.
Just so you
guys-
know, you possibly cost the fantasy cares $150.
Children. Won't somebody
It is
think
the
of the
winner.
children?
It
The
is
winner is we get to
2020,
hear this
guys.
stupid poll coming up.
Yes, you know what? I am really glad I came up with this contingency plan. I did it last minute before the game. Found it. I don't even have the poll typed in on here. I just have it screenshotted and ready to go.
Daddy.
So this is going to be audible. There's not going to be the visible aspect to it. But Rick and John Luke, Craig and Tim, it's all coming down to this one. You're going to do it again this time, but you know what? We're going to switch it up. John Luke and Tim, you guys are writing down the answers
got it,
for
Tim.
this poll.
Why didn't you tell me to
Okay.
get paper? God damn it.
So while you guys get your paper, make sure you're ready. Craig and Rick got you guys here, and now it's up to you guys to close the deal on this bonus question.
By the way, for every foot picture that you send to Rick, he's going to donate $100 to Fantasy Cares.
Oh my God, JL.
That's single foot of hair is doubled.
This is
Yeah,
not true.
Cares double.
If
Jay,
you
you're
send me
lucky we're
feet,
not
I'm
on
going to
Twitch
steal
today.
money.
He's
Don't take money from
going to request money from you on Venmo.
Rick says if you send him feed, he's going to steal money from Fantasy Cares for every feed picture he gets. $100 from Fantasy Cares.
You said that a little too casually.
Guys,
knew
your
exactly
last
how to do it.
poll. Your stupid last poll. This is not fantasy related. This is the bonus. This is the tiebreaker. It
You guys
says,
can-
okay, now, who would you rather get with?
What if
Side
someone just
A.
did that?
Side A, Thanos. Side B, Pennywise. Side C, Venom. What percentage of people chose Thanos in this poll?
Please
There
tell me
are
that's not real.
8,000
Please.
We know Rick's. We know Rick's guess.
8,354 votes on this poll. 8,354.
What?
Get down with some of that purple.
Oh man, it's really interesting because he
Simon,
literally
I'm
has
just
pulse
proud of you. You
searching.
said Thanos right. Like, good job.
Yeah.
Like,
Simon, do you know
I
if
took
Thanos
Thanos.
has the gauntlet or not, where he can do all that funky stuff?
Is he
or
wearing
is
his
it just-
costume? Is there role play?
There was no further details given. I wish I could provide more
that's
details on their
unfortunate.
costumes.
Do the Infinity Stones come into play, or is it just raw Thanos?
Yeah, like
It's on
what
RotoHeat
would
After Dark.
Did he wear the
Each
Infinity
one is like a
costume?
new setting.
Oh, Thanos?
That's
I said what I said.
That's
Watch
the name of the
out.
movie.
Jay, if there
Google
was
that.
even some remote chance that we had gotten into this tiebreaker, I have no idea what I would have done. Like none.
I'm
Like,
honestly.
I
glad
think
we
I would have
didn't
just
at
got
this
up and left, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Yep. I agree. I would have let Patty answer, basically. So
Yeah, I think Anthony's on.
Sully says, I'm going to keep commenting until Simon recognizes my rage. I'm recognizing your rage, Sully. It is valid, and I recognize it. There you go.
It's exactly
and
the
so-
same as when I was on with you guys. Lead the whole way and then shit the bed.
that's all right.
And why do you think I was betting against you the whole time?
This game sucks. Lead all
No
game
clowning
both times, only to poop the
responsibly.
bet at the end.
Listen, we're all winners.
Kind of like
all
Rick
right?
did when he was
We're
on.
all winners.
And Josh said, I need to hear the stupid tiebreaker question. Well, there it is. For those of you that did not hear it, it is, okay, now, who would you rather get with? A, Thanos, B, Pennywise, C, Venom. And you guys are guessing the Thanos side of this poll.
Oh, I just realized how I'd have to vote, right,
No.
Rick? I got to go Pennywise.
Well, that's yeah.
I got to vote for the
Wouldn't-
clowns.
Wouldn't
You
it have to
said-
be? Wouldn't it have to be
John-
50 because he snapped half the
Oh, I'm
vote?
ready.
You guys ready? Who wants
Yeah,
to
I
reveal
hope
the
you can
answer
read it.
first?
It's
Tim
just
or
Tim
John
and
Luke? Who wants to go first?
That says
Tim
10.
does.
I was going to say 12, but then I mixed it up.
It looks like you got a lot of room, JL.
Tim's
Oh
at
my
10%.
I did some math
I
on
hope
the back.
I hope you said 13.
Wait, this
John
is on,
Luke.
this is Thanos' side, right?
Yeah,
You didn't say
Thanos
under
side.
that, did you?
Jail, what did you say? What is that?
Whoa,
80,
what the
80.
hell?
88%.
With
no.
a very scary little man.
Is that
Okay,
a
I got
what?
to do some
Is that a
What
gotta
on
do
team
some
earth
match?
is
math real
that?
quick.
Why
It
would
looks
it
good.
ever be Pennywise or Venom? I don't understand. Thanos
Because
is so
Pennywise-
gentle.
Did you draw
Pennywise is
a
played
little
by Bill
pee for Thanos?
Skarsgård.
Is that what that is?
Venom's Tom Hardy, you bozo.
Why isn't there any feet on that?
I think I'm
Wrong
going to side with
channel,
JL
sorry.
on this one. I think JL.
Bloody tripod.
It's got those chin
He
ridges.
sent him to- he sent him to
everybody
Rick.
calls me. Everybody
People
calls me
want
Thanos.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to.
So he
take
must have
Thanos.
mad sex appeal.
Yeah. I'm with JL on this one. Yeah.
Oh,
He's like a
Jay,
he's
did
like
you make
a
hot
buff
clown,
Bruce
Sully?
Willis.
Well,
I don't know.
Rick,
Venom's got
Bruce
that
Willis.
tune in next Tuesday night. You will see how hot a clown Sully is. So.
And John Luke,
They all
Anthony
float,
agrees with
Sully.
you. Says Thanos has
Yeah,
those
what?
magic fingers, 85%.
Anyone
This
pick
is-
Pennywise, you are messed up, my friend.
There's a lot
Okay.
of messed up people in the world.
This is for all the marbles. This is for the championship. We've got answers on
Brad,
the
you
opposite
picked
side of the
Pennywise.
spectrum. Tim with 10%, JL with 88%.
Tim, what the
We'll see
what
if yours
the heck
seems
are
to
you
win.
picking? 10%.
We'll think
I'm
of all the
first-
Venom's goo and stuff. Come on.
Ew.
Have you seen that tongue, jail?
Ew.
This is officially just become like past 4:30 on your regular show.
Yeah,
Right
I,
off the rip.
I think we all need to go to church camp after this stream. That's
No, we want to remain nice guys. At least we're
He's
nice.
going to
Okay.
turn us into a pillar assault with
When
that
was
look.
when did that happen? When was Rick nice? Hold on, we got to find out when Rick started being nice.
I think in 2018 there was that July in 2018. He was really in a good mood.
He must have got a lot of feet pictures.
Jay Wall says,
You know what?
Not as many as he's about to get.
Okay, the actual percentage. You know what? I'll reveal Pennywise first. Pennywise
good.
got 16% of the vote. 16% of people want to get it on
Okay,
with the
this is
scary
making me feel
clown.
better.
Love the clowns.
Okay, the actual percentage of people that chose Thanos over Pennywise and Venom for who they would rather get it on with is
What the fuck was
What
that?
was that?
it was Patty. That was
Was that a
Patty.
drum roll?
I think that was the dog snoring. The actual percentage, Patty, thank you for the drum roll, is 36%. Tim and Craig, you are today's champions.
I have
You did it,
I have
Tim.
played 2 games of poll perception. I've scored over 17 both times and have not won.
I did better this time. I had 13 the last time. So I'll take that as
Jordan, this is for you.
That's right, Jordan. bet
Yeah,
on
Jordan
A
called it.
drunk guy nailed it.
Jordan did call it.
I love Tim's dog getting in on that situation.
that was
That's the
great.
best part of the show. The dog's like, "Fuck yeah, we won!"
Yeah. We did it.
Okay, so Tim and Craig, congrats. You guys are the champions with 25 points. Rick and JL coming in second with 20. Sully and Jay in third with 15. And Josh and Brad bringing up the rear with
Josh last.
13.
What a surprise.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's-
What
is that
am I
nine
going
now,
to say?
Hey,
You know what? Jordan's odds were actually pretty good for the most part. So Josh and Brad coming in last. The Craig and Tim with an upset, but they weren't the last one predicted. I beat the odds. Sully, me and you both beat Jordan's odds. I correctly pronounced Thanos, and I think you only said Kyle Pitts twice, and he said the over/under at 3 times. So we
Kyle Pitts.
Okay, and the over has hit. For anyone who bet the over,
that's a backdoor loser.
He had money on
all
that.
you under bettors. Boom.
There goes my allowance.
Oh my God, Tim, I love your dog.
She's a sweetie pie.
What's her name?
Guinness.
Oh, that's a great name too. Guinness is a winner as well.
Yeah, she won.
And Guinness was feeding Tim answers under the table is what was going on.
Patty's pissed right
tell her
now.
she's yeah. I think that's what she's saying.
Rick, Sully, Brad, and Craig, I want to thank you guys so much for letting us take over your channel for a night and come play some Poll Perception with all of you. This was an absolute blast. Thank you guys so much.
And Rick, I'm sorry about all the pictures of feet that you're going to get in your DMs.
I'm not. No, that's fine, because what
You're
people
welcome.
forgot to take into account with this whole thing is just how good I am at Photoshop. And just how many pictures of all of you are on the internet. So
just ask Craig.
Now I'm curious.
We'll see how that works.
I'm not worried about my feet being in the public sphere. So
Oh no, it won't be your feet.
I prefer it.
Oh God. Okay, he's talking about other things.
How'd you get a picture of that?
I need to be serious for like a minute.
OnlyFans, duh. No, seriously though, I just want to say that I'm more than happy to do this more often if you guys want. I had a blast. I always have a blast, not just when we interact, but just watching your show every day. And I think what you guys are doing for fantasy content is not only needed, but is going to help kind of nurture a new style. When I first got into this stuff, everything was so boring. It was lame. And you guys are bringing a new excitement to it. So I just want to thank you guys for that. And, anything that we can do to help you guys grow, we're more than happy to do. So,
thank you, Rick.
Let's do it more.
Let's do it. We really appreciate you guys.
Let me piggyback on that for a second. So, we had Jordan Vanek on our stream last night, Brad and I, and we had an excellent time.
Great show.
We have Jay next week. We have JL coming up. Josh, I'm coming for you. Simon was our first guest. So I will tell you guys that it's been a ton of fun being a part of the RotoHeat team, but the greatest thing that's come out of this is the relationship that we formed with you gentlemen. You guys are going places. We love what you're doing. We all tune in like a bunch of idiots for an hour every day, Monday to Friday.
We love you guys.
As we try to bring up
it's
Thanos'
really
guys
not
are awesome too.
But it's really not that entertaining. We just really like you guys, right?
I'm not sure why we do it.
We save it for Friday.
It's really not. So
don't worry. Sully is always
effect,
self-deprecating.
The trickle-down effect of the relationship with you is the relationship that we've formed with your chat, which is full of excellent people as well.
Much
so,
chat.
Thank you so much for that. Tim, good job on wearing sleeves tonight, bud. By the way, that was pretty good.
You did it, pal.
You're a champ. This was an absolute blast. I'll do this every Wednesday night. My wife will kick me to the curb, but I'll be here.
Whoever thought somebody in a Dolphins jersey would win a championship, huh?
Perfect season. I don't care what you say.
Hey, don't worry about your wife kicking you to the curb, Sully.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Josh, do you have like
magic,
a whole
baby.
Josh, do you have like a tickle trunk
I've
of
got like
jerseys
27 jerseys laying right here, ready to go. So.
Random jerseys.
I really need JL's marital advice. JL, what do you got for me, bud?
I said, don't worry about your wife kicking to the curb. Simon's mom's there and ready.
Yeah. Options. It's just like poll perception.
You're lucky it's past my mom's bedtime. It is.
I love your mother.
What are the
Simon's
odds
mother
that
should
Sully's
absolutely take the under on that. Just saying.
Underwear. Damn.
The under Sully.
Whoa.
Nailed it, Tim. Nailed it.
I thought we were under Brad earlier. Anyway, thanks, guys.
And also,
Come back.
seriously, if you guys want a shirt, just send me a DM and we'll get you one ordered.
And size?
Remember, double for two.
Size, color. And JL,
Wiggle
Maria
those
asked, you can get one, put one in for her too.
Sweet. I'll send you
There
both
you go.
my feet then to get to.
Maria's upset that she's been watching Marvel movies with JL and didn't know about his attraction to Thanos. Yeah, that's a little upset.
We haven't encountered him quite yet. We're not to that movie yet.
Oh, JL, it sure sounds like you've encountered him all
Just
right.
88%.
And Anthony
I've never
said
been
this
up so set to save money in my life.
Anthony said this was amazing.
Y'all are freaks. That's
Great
all I
show
learned
until
tonight.
the end,
We're
guys.
freaks. You drew a little pee-pee on him on your drawing.
I mean, given the question, it would be inappropriate if I didn't draw a little pee-pee on him.
And Josh
And
said,
Ken
"Too bad
doll
more
him.
That's how we
entertainment
end the
pop up
show."
earlier. Could have thwarted Pat Mayo. I'm guessing
I
Josh
love
is not a
you
big
idiots.
Pat Mayo fan. And Maria said, "Yay, y'all are the best." Honestly, guys,
This
you
has
guys
been
are the
an
best.
absolute
And
blast.
Sully, you said it. You said it right. It's been unbelievable building this relationship with the RotoHeat team, and we're going to keep on doing stuff like this. This is not
Hell
the end
yeah.
of the RotoHeat Front Yard Fantasy collaborations. There's more coming. Josh, before we jump off, I know I'm going to come to you first because I know you got something you want to say.
Yeah, trading makes fantasy fun. That's all I've got. Trading makes fantasy
I thought we
fun.
changed that last night when we
Trade-
were talking,
no.
Brad
Good
was talking
decisions.
trades. I thought it was trading
No.
makes fantasy dumb, and then you trade yourself back into smart decisions.
Good decisions. Yeah.
Josh, do you have any startups coming up? I need to get into a league with you guys. We need a league, hey? Let's go.
Yeah.
Simon
we
and
got
I
9
talked about
guys
this.
right here. We're pretty much there. So
Because
All
I'm
right.
just going to trade.
Let's draft right now. Start up.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, and now,
Continue
now
the game.
You guys got
the
another
Poll
3 hours?
Perception
Let's do
is
it live.
done. We are starting.
Jay
It's an,
Wall, up in. Let's go.
it's an
Can we draft
as
can
well,
we
so
draft
it'll
his
take 5 to
teams?
6 hours.
Can we draft his teams?
Yeah.
Because Josh and
Yeah,
Brad
we'll
won't get out of the first round.
Brad's like, shoot me now.
I can draft. All right. You know,
I'm good, guys.
Let's go.
Josh Smart.
And Z2 said that was the first full sentence we heard Josh say all night.
Congratulations.
He's been talking to numbers the entire time.
Trading makes fantasy fun. That does have all the variables for a sentence. Doesn't
All
it?
the,
There we go. Guys, I think I think Josh is well past his bedtime. We probably need to jump. Rick, Sully, Brad, Craig, anything you guys want to say before we hop off?
Thank you.
Thank you.
for having
Yeah,
me.
thank you guys as always. You guys rock. We love you guys.
Thank
Love you
you
like a
guys
brother.
again for having us on.
guys.
We got to do this again. And Craig and Tim, take that victory lap. Flex all over these guys. Congrats on the win. They counted you out and you won. We are out of here, guys. You can find us at Front Yard Fantasy on YouTube. Come watch our show every
Go
day. at
subscribe
3
to him
p.m.
right
Eastern
now.
Time.
Do it.
Guys, and make
Right
sure
now.
you're subscribed to the RotoHeat channel as well. If you're not, if you're watching this,
Hit
it's
that
literally
thumbs
on
up,
their
too.
channel. Hit that subscribe button, like their videos, and throw a
RotoHeat,
comment as
too.
well, telling Craig and Tim how sexy they are. Yeah, and then go check out
RotoHeat everywhere.
RotoHeat.com.
I'm
We're
going
out
to
of
go
here,
create a Twitter
everybody.
account right now.
there's already a LinkedIn account.
Sully at Roto.
Where's that your go-to?
LinkedIn
Was that the first one?
You went to LinkedIn first?
Yeah.
All right. I love you guys.
Okay, we're out of here, everybody. We'll
Thanks,
see you
guys.
later.
Yeah.